Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked a best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
Nice side B. Okay. Wait, yeah, just carry him. Put him on the pain train. Smash HP. He just yoinked that game.
Not quite able to get anything done with that. Bri possibly going for a double tap off the backboard! And able to get a score off the top.
Both are very low. I think they're both 1 HP. Doesn't know whether. Oh! Snap! TMR for the clutch!
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. We hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Will find their golden moment. 9 moments of the round. Roar-Dashed into his own demise, and Apple Valley are gonna do it. They're gonna be the first team to win 4 state titles.
Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that. And fair. Go straight in over the wide, but Flo able to get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right. Then it's open and it is gone. They're still on some health. We'll go in, and there you go. The Pillagers will be your MNBL 2023 Fall State champions.
are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fenworks Thursday night broadcast. I'm your host, Fever, joined by Brendan. Brendan, how you doing, my man? You know, we've been I've been getting to know you pretty well due to all the state finals shenanigans going on, because we had South Dakota first, and that's a whole other can of worms. Then I got Minnesota, which it was pretty good. I thought Minnesota was awesome. And then we're winded down into the North Dakota State finals, but we gotta first start off the last stream strong with Week 8 Rocket League. So I'm very excited to see where we're going to be going. But Brendan, how you doing, man?
Doing good. Just got off of work, and now we're getting into the
welcome back to work.
The funner job, if you will. And
okay.
Now, just hopping in to cast a little Rocket League series here with you, Mr. Lefevre.
Oh, I thank you.
And getting off some divisionals. So basically determining who's getting them spots at state. So excited.
Right. I'm very excited because low-key, if I'm going to peel back the curtain a little bit, I did not know this was divisionals. I thought we were just streaming a normal game of Rocket League, but that's okay. That's okay.
Well, you now know that this is a very special occasion.
You didn't hear that, ladies and gentlemen. You got to remember, we're here to bring the hype. We got rugby versus triple threat. I would love to know what school the triple threat was, but I want to assume.
It is three schools. I believe it is Garrison, New Rockford, Cheyenne, which is technically one school, and I'm forgetting the third. I want to say it's Hazen, but I don't think it is.
So we got the three musketeers of schools combining together. That's sick. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
And versus the whole of rugby. Okay. Sick jerseys. How so? How so? Like what color combo?
I worked on the design earlier. So,
okay.
So.
Okay, maybe I'll have to see.
Should be a good match.
For sure. I'm personally excited to see what we got going on here because, for my knowledge, these are all top 8 teams from the previous weeks. Am I correct on that?
That's a good question, to which I do not have a definitive answer. My
hope it's all good, all good.
This is the best of North Dakota Rocket League, assuming divisionals. So
yeah, we're gonna have to assume here. Okay, I'm down to assume. I really am. Okay. I like what we're having in store for us, though.
Wait here for a little bit. Oh, baby, back into game already. Getting it started here as Triple Threat is able to take it up into the air and hopefully taking it over to the side of rugby, but looks like the ball's just going to sort of sit down there for now in the middle.
Right. I really like what I'm seeing. Rugby's also playing very aggressive right now, already off to a great start right now. Exotic Stone going to be trying to set up a shot right now. Couldn't quite line that one up.
Looks like rugby's able to clear it from their side of the field, but Motocross Legend going for a 50-50 there. Not able to get it towards his side. Going off the backboard as it's currently centered. and over off to the side of Triple Threat. Almost looking to get a goal there, not quite having the angle as it goes over into the corner pocket.
I love what we're seeing right now, Brendan, because we're seeing a lot of great teamwork from these teams, but unfortunately, we're just moving a little bit too quick, and it looks like we can't quite get into the right place at the right time to be able to kind of bring back to, like, and pass to the right team in order to bring it back into the goal. Like, we keep almost getting there, but just not quite.
Some more coordinated team play here, it looks like, as there's only one person currently from the side of Rugby on the side of Triple Threat's field.
Right. It's looking like
the ball, they're just flying. They're flying past the ball right now. I was waiting to see a setup, but not quite there yet. They're just warming up the tires right now, getting the chance to hopefully get a goal here as, someone from Triple Threat, I can't quite read the names, almost is able to get that into the goal as Macaroon Man.
Okay.
Looking over his shoulder as Exotic Stone is able to take the first goal for Triple Threat.
Very nice. I love what we're seeing right now. Beautifully just being able to tap it right in there. Triple Threat up 1-0 in the series right now. I like what we're seeing, though. I think we need a little bit better positioning, TBH, but, like, hey, like you said, we're warming up those tires, right?
Yes, sir. Let's burn some rubber if you can on grass. I'm not quite sure how that works.
I'm sure you can.
Looks like a nice center there for the side of Rugby, but it's able to be cleared out. Sorry, to the side of Rugby's field. My bad.
No, you're all good.
It's been a while since I've casted. So you get over those.
No, you're good. You're good, man. You're good. I forget. Did you cast at Minnesota at all?
I casted one series of Rocket League with Moon.
Okay, that's what I thought.
In pools, yeah. Pretty good game still.
The memory on you. Okay. Minnesota might be able to send up a shot here.
Oh, that goal is wide open on the side of Rugby. That should be a nice and easy tap in there for Triple Threats.
That is not what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I think we're just a little bit out of position. I think we committed a little bit too hard on that one. And Triple Threat was able to capitalize off of that.
If you know, in League of Legends, fun fact, overcommitting, if you get too far up a lane, you leave yourself to get ganked there, and that's exactly what Exotic Stone did to their goal. Yep. I can already imagine Skeptor doing a face bomb inside the production call right now.
I could imagine. I mean, when you really think about it, Rocket League is just one big lane.
Oh my god! Yeah, we'll just A-ram it and slam the ball down.
You're so right.
Goal. It's that easy.
This is beautiful. I love what I'm hearing. Emperor Skipper trying to pass through, not quite being able to connect. We're able to be a lot more defensive. I like the defense here.
Really just crowding Triple Threat side of the field right now. Thankfully, though, they're able to back up to their side, so they're able to defend against the ball going towards them right now. Ball just sort of being flicked back and forth right now across the midfield, attempting to get that position. Has a very nice save, comes out from, I'm not quite sure who.
We can put it up to our imaginations right now, but it does look like Triple Threat going to be trying to go a little bit past our comfortability right now.
Ooh,
could
nice
we tap that in?
There might be a potential.
Could? Maybe if we boost on it? No, not quite.
Not quite as the ball goes.
It was in the cards, though.
Indeed. Ball going to be cleared out by Rugby as it now enters Triple Set's side of the field. Ball's getting tossed back around.
For
He
sure.
has center. Oh, not quite able to make contact with the ball there. Might have been a potential goal on the side of Rugby. 48 seconds currently left on the clock. Rugby's really going to need to start getting some goals into the side of Triple Threat so that they can make this possibly a tie game. Of course, in overtime here.
It always is winnable, but unfortunately, I don't think we can get past this Triple Threat offensive right now.
Ooh, and a very close center, but it looks like someone is there to save for the side of Triple Threats, as Saitoda is not quite able to make the ball in there, doing solo play action.
Right, we're just really having a hard time being able to control the ball, it seems. Like, we're able to just have it for a second, but then Triple Threat's always there to just knock it out.
and it looks like there might no chance here as the ball is just currently being kept alive by the skin of its teeth. It looks like Triple Threat will take game number 1 here in this.
Right, Triple Threat doing such a great job of being able to kind of let Rugby have in possession of the ball for a second, but they weren't really able to do much with it just because the offense that Triple Threat were able to kind of deal with. It's hard, man. It's hard to deal with 3 people who are very coordinated, and it looked like they are just a lot more confident, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm looking to see what Rugby does here in the game number 2 here, because it is BO5, best of 5, right, fellas? Not over yet.
Still warming up the tires. We only just got 1 game in at a potential of 5. As the clock starts here, we'll see who's able to get first control here of the ball.
Okay.
And thankfully, Macaroni Man sitting in the goal ready. That's why you don't greed for boost. You're able to be there right and ready to receive a kickoff if it comes straight toward your goal.
No, I'm going to be honest. I got a little bit of anxiety before that camera panned, but good on.
Yeah, I was like, who's going to be there?
I was like, oh, great heavens.
There? Yep. Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, we
absolutely
can
awful as Exotic Stone. Almost
I don't know. I think we're gonna be locked up after this one. Both of us are gonna be put in the Fenworks closet after this. The money bin. Feel like Scrooge McDuck? That type? Okay. Pasoda trying to just bring it onto the side of Triple Threat right now.
Yep. Ooh, there we go. Saitoda able to get a nice center there for Emperor Skipper, and Rugby will take the first goal of game number 2.
Very nice. I love how we were able to rebound it off the top and let Emperor Skipper just cleanly put it in. Very nice. Rugby now up 1-0, first minute down.
Sure, that's what we want to see. Getting a little bit of team play going, some coordination, making sure that the comms are on point here as Exotic Stone looking for a little bit of a solo play with a double tap there. Unfortunately not able to make that goal as it's then passed away from Rugby side of the field and back onto Triple Threats.
I feel like Exotic Stone is just playing a little bit too solo. We're trying to kind of do everything ourselves when we do have a team to be able to play off of, right? We're not really being able to set it up with our team. We're kind of just going in and hoping for the best.
It does seem sort of, the one-man playmaker squad is the previous goal scorer. Both goals last game were scored by him. I'm not sure if he had any assists from teammates, so that's something that Triple Threat could, something that Rugby could possibly look to take advantage of almost, making sure either getting a demo onto Exotic Stone and start to pressure his teammates if they're not able to capitalize. But, if there's a will, there's a way. Exotic Stone taking another shot and able to make it into the goal for the first on the side of Triple Threats.
I mean, I was bashing on him a little bit, but at the same time, if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did have to spend another minute to find the opportunity, but we did tie it up beautifully. Exotic Stone looking to make some plays here, looking to make that comeback. Pasoda trying to keep hands on the ball right now.
Ball yet again currently tied of Triple Threats. That might be a goal.
That long shot. Beautiful stuff from Saitoda there. Look at this. He's able to just perfectly bounce it right into that goal. No one able to contest it.
Unable to be saved there. Probably didn't have enough boost to get high enough off the ground to save it.
Okay. No
wow,
way.
I could
Wait,
barely
what?
see. That was like a pixel on my screen. That was a corner pocket there in the top right-hand side.
That was gnarly.
Wow. Nicely done from Saitoda there, bringing up Rugby 3-1 now. A nice little lead there for the side of them against Triple Threat here.
McCarron, man, was even in the right positioning, but we just couldn't quite get our tires on that ball. Unfortunate. But Rugby looking to put some pressure now, trying to Uno reverse this game right now. Being very dominant in this game number 2.
Exotic Stone flying up. And we're kind of just It's Rocket League right now. Everybody's rocketing past the ball right now, looking to make some contact here, as it's going to end up on Rugby's side of the field right now, as it is nicely centered there. Potentially, Triple Threat goes on the attack to get a goal, but it's going to be knocked right back over to their side of the field.
Right, I need to see what's going to be happening here, but besides Scioto, I don't know if we just woke up and said the magic sleeper words or what, but he's going on a rampage right now.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I didn't really realize that. That was a real nice tap by him. Able to get past both those triple threat defenders. And, yeah, Rugby just absolutely coming alive in this second game, going, my tires are warmed up. I am ready to go here, as Exotic Stone is unfortunately not able to get that shot on goal. Bouncing off the side.
Very interesting to see that we were able to just kind of break through all of Triple Threat's seemingly impenetrable defenses game one. Okay, Motocross trying to find a setup right now. But again, Rugby's in their offense. Something awoke in them, but they're doing a great job of making Triple Threat not be able to breathe right now.
Going to be the ball currently centered on the side of Rugby's goal. Here, are they able to defend against it? No, Exotic Stone is able to score his second of the match. A little unfortunate there. Ball goes up. Real nice arc. Pretty hard to defend against there unless you're right on top of the goalpost. But alas, it drops in and gives Triple Threat their second.
Triple Threat could definitely come back from this. It's going to be hard to, but magic can happen. With 1 minute remaining on the clock right now, we're looking to score 2 goals in.
Goals per 30 seconds? I'd say it's doable, but have to see here. As once again, we're just going to Caster Curzon as King Bob gets Rugby's 5th goal of the game.
Maybe we should
his
just stop
first
talking.
of the series, I believe.
Maybe we should just maybe we're speaking it into reality, you know?
Maybe we're manifesting. Goodness, to be maybe then I'll finally get to see Red River take the Rocket League championship again this year. I'm not biased, but I'm biased.
No. We never could be.
So yeah. So it looks here the ball is going to probably just have a free goal there, as nobody from Rugby is there to basically defend against Exotic Stone on Triple Threat's side of the field.
Okay.
But probably too little too late, as the clock is about to tick below 30 seconds.
I'm trying to think about it, right? Like, you could be seeing something right now. Scioto gonna be trying to put as much pressure as possible. We do not want Triple Threat to have access to this ball at all. We kind of just have to stall for time right now.
Let them cook, I suppose. We'll
Great
have to
save
see.
there.
Looks like King Bob getting the ball right above the goal post. Triple Threat desperately trying to clear it from their side of the field and get it on over to Rugby's. But as the timer ticks down, Rugby surely here has this game number 2 on lock, as it is now tied 1-1.
Very nice stuff coming in from Rugby, being able to go, okay, we were low-key getting bullied by the sheer amount of pressure. Let's just ramp it up and see what Triple Threat can take care of. And we did a great job of being able to show that retaliation coming in from Rugby. I like what we're seeing as we get into game number 3 here, all tied up in the series 1-1.
Yeah, I definitely like what Saitota's been putting down match number 2. Definitely able to get past those triple threat defenders with ease, picking up a hat trick for himself in that goal. We'll have to see, can he keep that up here in game number 3.
Only time will tell as we get off to a great kickoff already. Macaron man gonna be trying to find something here as we wait for a triple threat teammate to pass it up onto him.
But that was
Macaroni. Maybe
macarons are great too. I have no complaints.
But I thought it was
looks
two C's. Wait, how do you say?
Never
Macron.
know, but it looks like Rugby
Aw.
once again caught all the way on triple threat side of the field, and Exotic Stone is able to take yet another free goal. You just got to have one person back on the rotation. Otherwise, they can take gaps in your defense and make good use of them. Have to help try and patch up that defense there on the side of Rugby.
We were able to overcommit just again in triple threat, capitalizing off of that. We need to make sure that we do have our positioning locked tight.
Rotations, folks. That is one of the biggest parts about Rocket League 3. Here you have one person trying to set up for a goal. You have one person. Well, you can kind of have different people doing different things, but as long as you have roughly one person at different stages of the field, you can't overcommit. Otherwise, you'll be found with an open goal and possibly a ball going inside it if you're caught empty-handed. Just like Exotic Stone was attempting to do there, seeing that nobody was there, but unable to quite make it work.
We're looking to see if King Bob can try to get this shot. Macron, man, gonna be intercepting that. We're doing such a great job of him on defense, Brendan. It's insane work.
Excited to see as this ball is currently just kind of being pushed side to side right now, but there's a nice center there onto the side of Rugby, and Exotic Stone is able to take their second goal of the game, putting triple threat up 2-0 now against Rugby.
Okay, we're fighting back a little bit here. Triple threat not wanting to let game 2 define them.
They will not go silently into night here. I know that it's that's probably an intense phrase for a Rocket League divisional right now, but they are definitely here to say we are not going down without a fight after game number 2. We'll make sure we score, and that might be a nice angled shot there from Motocross Legend, but able to be smacked away by Rugby. Exotic Stone going to look for a solo play here, not able to quite get that goal as it goes up against the goalpost on the top side.
Okay, we able to find something here. Oh, not quite. I really thought we'd be seeing
Close.
money there from Rugby.
Oh, Exotic
no.
Stone sees
Oh,
it.
no.
He sees it.
And he gets it. Exotic Stone. Nothing will pass him. Nothing will stop him. Oh, look at that
Pretty
breakaway.
sure. Yeah, nice job by him to see that gap yet again out of the Rugby defense and take that for a hat trick this game. Exotic Stone just going sicko mode on these goals. I'm pretty sure he's scored all of them so far.
Let's put another
and
one
add
on the
another
board,
one
Brendan.
to the tally.
Another one.
Another one. Truly
Another
suffering
4.
from success as Triple Threat now goes up 4-0 against Rugby roughly halfway through this match.
I can't believe I was saying that he needs to, that he needs to pass to his team more. I think that just the team needs to set him up on the lowest of keys.
Let's give it,
And
you
I
know
think we're doing a
what?
great job at that. He cannot be stopped! Calm down!
That was a nice play there. Saitoda hitting it up as Exotic Stone has the angle, getting 5 on the board there for.
You made him angry, man. You made Exotic Stone angry. How dare you take game 2?
Nope.
It's
Long have we
insane.
waited. Exotic Stone activated.
Maybe the stone really is magic. No way that goes in. Okay. I thought we were going to be seeing a little bounce back. I thought the angle was going to be a little bit shorter. Motocross Legend, going to be trying to set something up here.
Yeah,
Skipper?
now, honestly, for this side of Triple Threat, I'd probably just think to myself, just play for Stone, man. He's going to make it work. However, Rugby is there to answer with their own first goal of game number 3.
King Bob looking to get things back on track. You got a minute 40 left to get 4 goals. It's not undoable. We just saw Exotic Stone do quite literally that. But asking to be Exotic Stone right now is a tall order.
Indeed, Saitoda would really have to step up here to try and get some more goals as the foremost scorer from game number 2 here. See if Rugby can also ensure that their defense is solid whilst pressuring triple threat here in the last minute of.
I love the ball control that we're seeing here from Exotic Stone here. Or sorry, Exotic Stone. Okay.
Would almost say with surgical precision, this stone is like a doctor. Dr. Stone, able to get that ball into the goal.
No way you were able to sneak in a Dr. Stoner joke. You're crazy.
Ohio's.
You're foul. You're foul. Oh, good work. Good work. I'll find a way to bring up the 1,000 Sunny. Okay, 30
Sunny?
seconds
no.
remaining.
If you want to... 30 seconds. And there's only one goal apiece here on the side of Rugby, trying to get another goal onto the side of Triple Threat, but it looks like their defense is left wide open as Triple Threat is potentially able to score their 6th goal of the game.
We did it again. We committed a wee bit too hard. Macron man wasn't able to catch back up. Rotations is what Brendan said earlier, and I think we might have to go back to that.
The Rocket League bread and butter. My 2016 bronze crown says it all.
I think that's higher than me, man.
I
don't think I've played. I think I've maybe played one game of ranked Rocket League in my time on this rock.
On this spinning rock through space. And speaking of rock, Exotic Stone getting a very impressive 5 goals and almost 800 score, doing absolute work for the side of Triple Threat here in game number 3.
A very scary thing. You've got to be shaken up by that at the very least, right?
Indeed. Yeah, you thought surely they couldn't score more than the first 2 games, but Exotic Stone has a message for you, and it's yes, I can do that.
It's also to run.
The saves on the side of Rugby definitely to have a little bit of adaptation here, as they could probably be playing a little bit more defensive, making sure that their defensive line is able to essentially withstand the barrage of 5 shots from the side of Exotic Stone and Macaron Man.
Wait, repeat that production?
Is it Exotic Stone? Okay, that's an interesting. Okay.
Wait, Macaron had to go, so that's crazy. Okay. So Macaron is just MIA now. I guess like he could be the brick wall of the group, you know?
Yep.
Like if we just put him in front of the goal, surely nothing bad, too bad can happen.
Looks like Macaron Man.
Oh, he's not even in the lobby.
Had to go for now, and so it'll now just be a 2v3 with Triple Threat versus the world. It is now only a double threat on the side of their team, as Exotic Stone will have to put up a little bit more heavy lifting, as he might now have to contend against a multiple of Rugby's players when it comes to attempting to score a goal.
I can't believe he left in the middle when he was about to win.
Well, we'll have to see here if basically
we will have to see, won't we? Yeah.
I know, true. Stay tuned, folks. It looks like the strategy has basically been just stick Motocross Man in the goal, but the moment he decides to leave, King Bob is able to take the first goal on the side of Rugby.
Very interesting. I'm truly at a loss for words. Triple Threat looking a little wary right now.
It is quite precarious when you have a numbers disadvantage, especially when the numbers are as severe as only 3 players. Losing 33% of your players can be quite a toll, even if the main scorer is still on your team. You don't have that extra card to either help apply pressure for demos or set up for Exotic Stone to score those extra goals.
Right, and he wasn't doing anything bad as well. He was genuinely like helping take the heat off of Exotic Stone. So we might be seeing Exotic Stone having a bit of a hard time here, and we just are, because now we don't have anyone to guard net, and it's not cooked. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's not cooked, but
I don't
it's looking a bit
cooked,
rough.
as Exotic Stone is looking to get a goal there.
Oh my
He just
God!
bounces in.
Ay
Oh, man.
caramba! The dream lives on.
Oh man, I'm surprised. Probably just a little miscalculation there on where the ball would have bounced from the side of Rugby, but the ball is just able to sort of make its way into the goal there as Triple Threat now ties it up in a 2v3.
Crazy work. Exotic Stone being able to intercept the ball. Gonna be trying to set up something, you know. King Bob gonna be pushing it on the side of Triple Threat. They're gonna have to play defensive now.
Indeed. Bob looking to take it up off the side here, possibly looking for another goal, but there's a nice save from the side of Rugby, able to get those rotations down and meet them halfway.
He's looking for blood. The Stone gonna be trying to find something here.
Definitely think Exotic Stone has sort of found his advantage. He's really able to aerially defeat these players from the side of Rugby. He's able to sort of just get over and around them and able to maneuver the ball ever so expertly there. As you can see, expert ball control from Exotic Stone as he now picks up the second goal for the side of Triple Threat.
He's cracked.
Yeah,
Your Honor.
He's just,
Your Honor. By all means, he's cracked.
I will have
He's
order
winning the 2v3.
It's to be fair, he's kind of just taking them on 1v3, as it looks like the strategy to currently kind of just place Motocross in the goal to ensure that Rugby has no feasible way of getting into the goal. But you know what? Sometimes goalies can score too, as Motocross Legend is able to get a nice hit from across the field, and the side of Rugby is unable to block.
Go long! As Motocross is able to snipe it into that goal, tying, getting a very nice lead. Triple Threat. We are maybe down a player. It may only be a double threat, but there's still 3 on the scoreboard right now.
Have to see how the rest of these play out. Very doable for Rugby, knowing that they have the man advantage. If they were to pressure Demolitions here on Exotic Stone, Triple Threat would be in a very precarious situation with having only one player in a 1 versus 3. So I'd very much like them to try and apply that pressure onto Stone. See what they can get done. Just being super aggressive.
Demos is like low-key the play here. Because just like you said, just make it a 1v3.
Numbers. It looks like, the dribble not able to go across as he's backing up and dribbling around 3 players. Exotic Stone is trying to get that goal there. Just absolutely breaking the ankles. But not quite able to...
He was trying to moonwalk the goal in.
Indeed, not quite able to score a third. But
there's a wide open goal right there.
The field as there's an open net.
Oh, great heavens.
Oh, verily, I pray.
I pray for something glorious to happen here. 30 seconds remain as we are going to be seeing if Exotic Stone can just keep the ball alive and keep it away from Rugby for as long as possible. Because I don't think we're looking for goals anymore. We're just looking to kind of keep the ball away from them.
Yep, Exotic Stone keeping the ball up and away as best he can.
Uh-oh.
Rugby not able to quite make the conversion there off the center. And as it looks like we'll be ticking down to 10 seconds. Have to see how this goes.
Let's see what happens here. Gonna be able to take the ball in. I think GG's. Okay, sure.
It appears to be GG indeed. As the now triple threat, also double threats, is going to take the series 3-1 over Rugby.
I can't believe we said, okay, you got to go catch the bus. You got this, Stone, right?
got it.
He got it.
He took it. He took
That's
it
teamwork,
and
man.
ran with
That's
it.
teamwork.
Yes, sir. The
Like,
strategy. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say you need to buy Stone a pizza here. You need to buy him dinner after that one, bro.
Securing a spot at state. I'm not quite sure what the seeds are, or the seeding for this state tournament is going to look like, but very strong showing from the side of Triple Threat, basically being a player down and able to handily defeat Rugby's Rocket League varsity team.
For sure. And I believe as we cut into break next, ladies and gentlemen, we will be finding out who is next up on the chopping block and who we cannot wait to cover, ladies and gentlemen. So after this break, we'll be back with more Rocket League action. Stay tuned.
Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked a best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
Nice side B. Okay. Wait, yeah, just carry him. Put him on the pain train. Smash HP. He just yoinked that game.
Not quite able to get anything done with that. Bri possibly going for a double tap off the backboard! And able to get a score off the top.
Both are very low. I think they're both 1 HP. Doesn't know where the... Oh! Snap! TMR for the clutch!
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. We hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Demise and Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles.
Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that. And fair! Go straight in over the wide, but Flo able to get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right. Then it's open and it is gone. They're still on some health. We'll go in, and there you go. The Pillagers will be your Evan Biel 2023 Fall State champions.
Where are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the broadcast. I'm your host, Fader, joined by Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
No,
It's me,
you're good.
Skeptor.
You
Don't be
had to
afraid.
get it one out. How to get one
Don't
out?
don't
One
be
out
afraid.
there.
It's still Skeptor.
Yeah, you know,
But
it's
it
still
can
Skeptor.
be Macho Man if necessary, if required.
You got a lot of gremlins in your head.
Yeah, dude. I don't like how much you can see the reflection of my monitors on these. I'm going to turn off a light real quick. Let's see if this helps.
Well, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that actually
yeah.
that made it worse actually.
You know what? I look better.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Here, I could. No, I can't. I don't have the remote.
We'll save that for
but
next series.
yeah. But what I do know, what we have is West Fargo United versus Jamestown. Who's to say what scores they are, or what seed they are, or whatever? That doesn't really matter. We're just seeing some good old-fashioned soccer, Rocket League football action. Am I right? Am I right, my fellow Americans?
Sure, you're absolutely right. Some fellow Rocket League action. I like that. Soccer is actually the game mode that we play.
Right.
So,
I mean,
yeah, it fits, bro. You're good.
Football.
It is football.
Yeah,
Football.
some people like it football.
Okay, Jamestown, the Blue Jays, West Fargo United, the Angry Bull with the smoke coming out of the nostrils.
The Looney Tunes guy.
We have seen Jamestown on stream. I believe the last time Jamestown played on stream, I'm pretty sure they got handled.
Unfortunate.
But that's okay. That happens. I think they were
It
playing
does
against a
happen.
pretty
I
tough
think that's-
counterpart.
I think that's part of the learning experience, TBH. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
the best way to learn is to get your booty kicked.
Well, I didn't say any of that. I just said they got handled. All right.
Okay.
So, but that could entail, yes. Let's just leave it at that. Yes.
Yes, chef.
Okay. So I eated a tire. More
Uh-huh.
ammo, please.
That's a League of Legends guy.
Cruzamo. Who? More ammo, please.
Yeah, more ammo, please is a place for West Fargo in League of Legends.
Coolio. Multi-esport athlete. Shout out to More Ammo, please.
And we
Dubs
got-
Edge, back to
Yeah.
lobby for you, and Rogue Killer 4 representing the likes of Jamestown, the Blue Jays, I believe. I hope I didn't just... I'm pretty sure I remember they were the Blue Jays.
I think so too.
If I'm wrong,
they got
I'm
a lot
never
of
wrong.
scary. They got a lot of scary gamer tags over there.
Dubs Edge and back to lobby for you. That's like...
Rogue Killer.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the scariest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saved the least scary name to it. I just leave it off. Didn't even say it. Okay, 1v1 to the death. Rogue Killer 4 versus More Ammo, please. Who's getting it?
Probably more ammo because
It's a trick question.
okay.
I eated a tire comes out because, I mean, that is the scariest thing I've ever heard, right? If
That
this
is
guy
true.
is able to eat a tire, like, let's think about like a tire's consistency, right? Like, if
just
you're
like
actually
the rubber part, or like do you think like the metal framing of it as well?
Dude, all of it. The rubber part, I mean, it's probably chewier than a steak. The metal frame, like it's like, come on.
It's cooked.
He might be the Iron Giant. All right, we're getting a little far fetched.
No,
Bro, we got to get this
you
series
got me
started
thinking about-
ASAP.
You got me thinking about multiverses, and then I got sad.
Oh, dude. You didn't have to say, oh, geez. All right, moment of silence for multiverses, everybody.
That game's cooked, bro. It left me.
Okay, this isn't really silent, but we can
Took my
conclude
money.
the moment of silence. Well, that is your decision to put
No.
money into that game.
No, it wasn't.
Back to lobby
for
for
you
you.
versus I eating a tire. Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, nice kickoff going in favor of the side of West Fargo United in the blue side here. Jamestown in the rojo, mis amigos.
Randy?
Red. Orange.
my
Red,
mistake.
orange, same thing. Okay, that's a freebie. Wait, these
we
aren't the
take
same
those.
names.
That is correct.
Rogue Killer is YGGGHBBGHIN. Wait, HN. Okay, it looked like there was an I in there, but the stream quality just fixed itself, so I understand it now.
How do we call him that?
What do you mean? That name? YG.
Yeah.
We just call him YG.
You got it.
If it's if it's a super goofy gamer tag like that and it's just a bunch of random letters, you probably just say like the first couple just so they understand. And YG understands everything right now. I mean, back of the net, 2 times in a row. We're sub 30 seconds into game number 1 of this BO5, and this might be a long outing for Jamestown.
It's looking like we might be in a little bit of trouble here. Jamestown going to have to rally up the troops here and try to put a little pressure on West Fargo right now.
Absolutely. Pressure is a key element of this game here of Rocket League. You got to be pressuring your opponent. You got to make things difficult for them, make them uncomfortable. Nice push back the other way. Beautiful save, though, coming out from the West Fargo defender.
I like what I'm seeing here. Exotic Stone going to be trying to... Wait a minute. No, I don't know. That's an imposter.
Exotic Stone's in there.
No. He was from last game.
Oh, jeez. Okay, my bad. That's from last game.
You're good.
He's got 5 goals right now, and there has not been 5 goals scored in this one.
Oh. That's
right?
true.
You can see that down there, bottom left.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah. Yeah, because Exotic Stone should be Rogue Killer 4.
Yeah, you're right. Rogue Killer's on that squad, not the other squad.
No, you're all good.
Mistake.
If I know anything, though, it's that West Fargo's up 2-0 right now and doing a great job of being able to carry that lead.
Well, I think production's right. I think Jamestown only has 2 vehicles on the field right now.
Oh,
that makes sense. Okay, we understand it now, Fever.
It's goofed because there's no third guy.
Yeah, there's only 2 players competing right now for Jamestown. Third player not available at this time. So that explains a little bit. Explains a lot of it.
That does.
Nice demo coming out. 2 demos back to back there.
That's unfortunate, especially since you only have 2.
Oh, it's very unfortunate. Odds of success go down by a hefty percentage in situations like this. We'll have to see if Jamestown can manage to withstand the pressure of 3 West Fargo United players. As it currently stands, West Fargo have been in the advantage. They've been pushing the tempo. I mean, they've been finding success. Still 2-0 here. Just under half of the game has passed, and I Eated a Tire is going to put that one in the back of the goal.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream, Skep.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, these Miko shades are squeezing my head.
Randy's going to have to go to a barn upstate.
Yeah, he's going to the farm.
What did I say, a barn?
Yeah, you said a barn, but I mean, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Same spot where all the lovely dogs go.
Right.
Gone but not forgotten.
It's where I also go when I'm not on broadcast. I get put up there. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I take care of everyone.
Right. You're the helper.
Yeah. You know me?
I do know.
So, I fear this game's hard to win when you're down a person.
Oh, it's very hard to win. You're not crazy. Well, you are crazy, but not in this.
Yeah, you're not
at
in that
this
way.
current given moment.
For sure. Stitch hasn't come out yet.
And he will not be coming out.
Yes, chef.
Perfect. We saved that one for the Marvel Rivals game nights.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Jamestown's playing a little bit better defensive. Okay.
Sorry?
They were playing better defensively, but the thing
were.
is with just 2 players, you go to make the save, and now you're a little bit out of position, right, automatically, because you just jumped up to only stop the ball, and now you have to recalibrate, reset the vehicle. And at that point, I mean, the third guy just comes through, puts that one away for the side of West Fargo United. 4-0 lead now here in game number 1. Jamestown in a little bit of trouble here, Fever.
I'm going to ask you a personal question, Skep. How many games have you casted this season that weren't a 2-0? Or a 3-0, sorry.
Well, it's different with North Dakota, but with MNVL season, we didn't cast a non-3-0 until week 7, which is 1 week before the regular season concludes. Mm-hmm. And then at state, I believe we almost exclusively casted 3-0s until we got down to the semifinals and grand finals. I think Chaska won a game against Egan in semifinals. I don't think they got swept, but I could be mistaken. More ammo, please, is adding more Genos to the tally. 5-0 now, 40 seconds left in this one. And I mean, West Fargo United handling Jamestown as it currently stands.
I'm starting to think it's you, Skip.
Dude, well, yeah, so I thought Moonsum and I were just a cast cursing. Wait, I just said cast cursing. Cursed casting duo. Oh my goodness.
Take a deep breath, my man.
Yeah,
Take a deep breath.
yeah.
And it's gone.
You take the
It's
wheel.
back.
You take the wheel. You take the wheel for a second.
Yeah,
I gotta get a
so-
drink.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, one of the things
A and
that
W. A and W.
yeah, A and W. No, of course. I mean, I personally go with old-fashioned water. I also go with a wonderful save coming in there from West Fargo United. Exotic Stone, who is not Exotic Stone, was able to almost get a score, but not quite. But it looks like West Fargo very comfy in game number 1, going into game number 2 here. Dude, this game's hard. This game's hard.
Well, it's hard. It's hard, but it's also almost impossible playing 2v3, man.
Yeah. It's like playing Val with a 4v5. I know that's actually doable.
Well, okay, 2v3 is doable in Rocket League, but you basically need to play perfectly if you are
Right.
the 2 players. You have 0 room for mistakes. You can never whiff on the ball, quite frankly. The second you whiff, I mean, because like normal Rocket League, I mean, I've used this analogy before. I'll throw it out there again for all of our viewers at home. Picture Rocket League rotation as the recycling logo, you know? All
Yep.
3 arrows pointing to the next one. Because that's kind of like your rotation cycle for how you cycle in and out for who's going to hit and who's going to fall back. You go for a hit, you fall back, you either look for a bump or a demo, or you go refill the tank and then you go back to playing defense. And then the next guy comes up, and then the next guy comes up, right? Like it's always a 3-man rotation. That's why you saw Egan have so much success. They had the best rotations out of any team that we were casting at state. All 3 players were able to step up to the ball, make a play on it at any point in time. And we didn't really see that depth through the other squads that we were witnessing. So for right now, I mean, for Jamestown, you don't have the rotations in order because you only have 2 players. So every other ball, the other person has to kind of go and make a play on it, right? Because you only have so much boost in the tank. You have about enough boost to make 1 play on the ball, and then you need to go refill, right? If you're kind of hammering the boost.
Right.
So we'll see if things can pick up any more for the side of Jamestown. Nice scoring opportunity early, but YG there to make the stop.
Exotic Stone going to be trying to make something happen here, but I like the pressure that we're having West Fargo deal with right now. But again, once you get rid of that rotation, you're 1 man down. Now they just have full control because they get to, just
Yeah.
because you don't have any way to kind of defend.
Yeah, it's a very tricky spot for Jamestown to be in. We'll see if they can get something rolling for themselves. Ball up top now. Opportunity. Just going to miss that one.
'Cause I'm trying
YG
to think-
stepping up.
With like Val, right? With like Valorant, I feel like a 4v5 is low key doable.
It
instead
is.
Instead of one head, you just got to click 2.
I mean, I won't lie to you. I won a 4v5 very handedly a couple nights ago. And it's because literally all 4 of us were like double-digit kills, single-digit deaths. We were all frying. So, like, it is manageable. It's a lot more difficult because you're automatically in a man disadvantage. Same
Right.
goes here for Rocket League. But yeah, I mean, it's always doable. We've seen 2v3s happen. I mean, Egan 2v3'd a squad earlier in the regular season that we saw on stream for MNVL this last season. So, like, if your team, if you guys are super coordinated, the communication's prime, and you guys are rotating around each other and you're not making any mistakes, it is doable. But you also kind of just have to be better than the players you're playing against, right?
Right.
Nice save coming out. And you can see how West Fargo United continues to collapse on their own goal, nullifying any kind of scoring opportunities that Jamestown is finally able to muster up, right? It's so much harder for them to get these scoring opportunities. West Fargo United taking care of their own zone here, Fever, and now looking to push back into the offensive side of things.
Right. I feel like we are overcommitting a little bit too much on West Fargo because we don't have any great scoring opportunities coming in from West Fargo. But, like, at the same time, you kind of run down the clock a little bit now.
Well, you
Ooh.
can overcommit at all times as West Fargo because you have an extra man. You're on a permanent
Okay.
power play right now. You know what I mean? So it's like West Fargo United should be the ones leading and kind of applying that pressure and oppressing the side of Jamestown.
Right. And as we just see Ammo score another one into the goal, bringing the lead up 2 minutes in It's looking like we are able to come back from Jamestown, at least in this game. We're not as down as we once were, but it's going to be difficult. We'll have to see how this concludes. But Jamestown looking to put some pressure on West Fargo's goal right now.
They're in a much better spot here, Fever.
For sure.
Only down 1 goal. This is not too far out of reach. Sure, they might need some lucky bounces to kind of help them out, but Jamestown not giving up by any means. Looking a lot better here in game number 2. A nice demo comes through. Ball back the other way, though. This could be trouble. Approaching out front. Second shot opportunity. Nice save comes through from the keeper. Now Jamestown got to find some pressure for themselves here. 2 minutes on the clock.
Back to lobby.
Fall back.
Trying to find a way to snipe it out of the air, but we don't have enough boost just because we can't get that roto. More ammo.
Yeah.
Looking to set things up with a teammate. Couldn't quite find it. Ooh. Wait. Great pass.
Opportunity will be denied by the keeper. Yet again, we'll refill the tank on boost spawn.
What do you think
Good
boost?
opportunity.
What do you think boost tastes like?
Well, it's probably like oil or
Oh.
like gasoline, you know, like for a car. It's essentially what it is, right?
But it looks so spherical and shiny.
Well, I don't think it has a taste.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a little ball of energy or like sunlight almost, if you want me to be completely honest. Okay, that's a freebie.
I think it tastes like Monster.
I eat it a tire. Just going to put that one away. I think the better comparison would it tastes like NOS. You know what that is?
No, what is it?
It's another type of energy drink. It's basically like orange juice flavored energy drink.
That sounds disgusting.
It's a blue can with like orange and white lettering.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
It's not like horrible.
Okay, but you're also like, you know.
I'm cultured in the energy drink scene, is what you're going to say.
That's a
that,
nice
right?
way of putting it. That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, like compared to like normal Monster and normal Red Bull tastes like acid, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's more orange juicy than it is acidic and like gross, if that makes more sense.
Okay, sure. It's got a little bit more zest to it. A little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, 3-0
it.
now.
You can't hang up the towel early in Rocket League, can you?
Well,
you could alt F4.
I think Jamestown just needs to crack open a can of that NOS. They need to get that boost IRL.
Maybe. I mean, last game on stream, we literally did see them win a 2v3. Like, it's doable within the SID North Dakota. Back to lobby, trying to set something up here with teammate. Boop.
Good denial at the front of the goal. No boost now on back to lobby, so going to have to refill, but the time winding down. 3-0 score lead. West Fargo United on pace to shut this one down and out. Game 2 in their favor. And these are BO5s, correct? This isn't BO3?
Yep.
All right, coolio.
Life is a highway. I want night all night long.
Okay.
Give me, yeah.
Okay.
If you're going my way.
Nope. Let's get into game 3. Let's get into game 3. How about that, huh?
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
No, what do you want to see different from Jamestown in this next one, Fever? Take it away.
A third player. Okay, but like genuinely, I do think what we can do for Jamestown is if we could go for a demo. We could try to go for demos and try to even up the playing field a little bit.
Not a bad response.
Like, what if you
Demos
just play
would
like uber aggressive?
I think they have to, man.
Right.
They're not getting enough offensive looks, so you just have to
Glass
go for it.
Cannon. Okay.
You just have to go for it. And Dub's Edge will put that one away. First lead of this series for the side of Jamestown. They score the opener here in game number 3 and punch their ticket to an early lead.
what if we build ourselves like a glass cannon coming in from Jamestown? No defense, all offense. So what? Your net's wide open. Don't let them have the ball. It's really that easy, fellas. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Never mind. We're fine.
Hold on a
We've never
second
been
here.
more fine.
This is another opportunity now for Jamestown. Dub's Edge going to take his
Okay.
one to the house.
The glass cannon's looking strong, brother.
Yeah, dude, I think
we figured it out. I think we got some orange juice putrid stuff in us.
Dr. LaFever and his assistant Skepticon delivered some NOS to the 2 Jamestown players before this game 3 started up, and they are fired up. Boosted IRL.
Gonna be seeing what they can do here with this lead. Because now if we just try... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's okay. We're still up a goal.
We
It's
are
fine.
still up a goal. Do
Wait,
not
this
ring
is
the
Halloween's
alarm.
in this game? That's awesome.
Yeah, so there's different like goal celebration songs. We can't really hear them on stream, but if you score goals in Rocket League, you can have like whatever kind of goal celebration music.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
the lead is now Gonzo. We're
Okay,
tied up
but,
at
like-
2s, and it is still Halloween.
Yeah, this
tough
is
cookie.
scary. This is scary. Jack's going to have to come out.
I need the Oogie Boogie man to step out onto the field right now and be Jamestown's third man.
Dude. There's got... Wait, so, like, why
Oh,
is there...
no! Dub's Edge off the
we're
kickoff
back!
this time.
We're back! Dude, Dub's Edge is putting everyone on his back and said, get in the backpack. We got a mountain to climb. Jamestown looking to keep this lead going strong. Do it again. I think we've just had kickoff goals other than that first one.
The last 2 goals have both been kickoff goals. One each
Cute.
side.
Cute. Okay.
Oofda. Swang and a miss.
Dude, YG is terrifying on the highest
Well-
of keys. Yeah. Okay.
Life is a high... Oh, my God. Is
Yeah,
that
that's why I
you're
was
doing
singing
that?
it. That's why I was
Okay,
singing it,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's because I
Makes-
kept looking at it.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
I understand it now. How many times can I say I understand it now on the same cast? With it making sense, not just like repeating it. Because I know
Right.
I've hit it at least 3 times already at this point.
Well, we're here
we're in our
for at
first
least
series.
an hour or 2 more, so probably
Hour or 2 more?
Probably.
I'm trolling.
Well, not this game, you know.
What did I sign up for?
Uh,
I wasn't made aware of these conditions. I'm gonna need some NOS myself.
I want water. Actually, I want
Water's
a
good.
pizza.
I had some pizza earlier.
I had a pizza boat. Ever? Do you know what those are?
That's not a real thing, is it?
That is a real thing. Look up pizza boat in your
All right,
Google browser tab.
I'm looking it up right now, so you handle
Yeah.
the cast.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Pizza
Boat.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually. Can you spell that for me? I don't know how to spell boat.
Uh,
Oh, dude. Okay, I know what this is.
Yeah, they're good.
Those things are good. Yeah, those things are good.
You know what else is good? This
game
tie
right now.
Yeah, no,
3-3.
this game.
Yes. Glad we're on the same page on that one.
Dub's Edge is looking to make some magic happen here. We got a demo. Wait, we're even?
I mean, the demo only lasts for like 5 seconds or less. It's not a long time where that
It's like
player will be off
Minecraft
the
doesn't.
field.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's kind of fake. Like, you have a slight window of opportunity. Good save back at the other end, but Dub's Edge, his 4th goal of the game, reclaims the lead for Jamestown. And, I mean, somehow, some way, these two are finding a way. And, I mean, Dub's Edge, all 4 goals right now. Pretty nasty stuff.
Back to the lobby for you. We're looking to make that tried and true as we send West Fargo into game number 4 here. It's looking like it. We got 2 minutes on the clock. We just have to be very careful. Okay,
but 2
Dub's
minutes
Edge.
is a long
Gonna be taking the
time.
ball now?
No boost for the lad. Back to lobby, sends it across field, but Mr. Tire's going to get there first.
He's hungry. He's looking. He got the reset. Oh, denied by Edge.
Ball
Is that in?
downfield.
No.
Nah. Little off the marker, kicks it to the corner regardless. Now back the other way. Ball going to go cross field, the length of the field. YG jumping on up now. Good kicker downfield. Trying to press forward. Double jump not quite going to connect. More ammo, please, coming through. Going to get demoed. How about more demos, please?
I'd be down.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Under the bar and in. I Eat It a Tire starting to show what's in his Duffy as he tucks that one underneath the crossbar. Beautiful finish coming out from I Eat It a Tire.
Maybe I
We're
should
tied
start
up at
singing
4.
the songs.
No. I'm gonna executive decision and
Well, I can sing Life is a Highway. I can sing This is Halloween.
yeah, hard no on this one here.
Humble by Kendrick might be a little hard for me, gonna be honest.
You just gotta say sit down, be humble.
Yeah, okay.
Sit down, be humble, and then
Squabble up.
The rest of it we probably just save for off air.
Yeah, maybe. We can have some
Or
karaoke
never.
night with the boys.
Never.
Back to lobby! He's putting in the work!
All right, 5-4 now. 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the clock here, Fever. Jamestown on the brink of claiming a game in this series. Still have a full minute of play on the clock, so they got to do their best here to keep West Fargo United in their defensive zone. Avoid those scoring opportunities. Kickoff goal denied by YG.
We almost had
Ball
the
up top.
Dubs trying to set up something.
Pushes that one across the middle of the plane. Nobody there.
Imagine if there's a third person.
I Eat a Tire. Uh-oh. Gets denied by Dubs.
That's what we like
Played
to
to the
see.
corner.
Back to lobby. Passing it to
cut.
YG. Unfortunate.
Tire
way.
not too bad on his aerial play.
Yeah, I like seeing the cars spin around. It's cool.
We got 20 seconds now, 1 goal deficit for the side of West Fargo United. If they want to close this out in a 3-0 fashion, they got to get this ball downfield the other way ASAP. And here's that break right now.
We just got to keep it out of the hands.
Good clearing attempt. 8 seconds now. Ball is airborne. This is a dangerous position for this ball to be. Dubs edge, though, going up to get it. Both players missing, leaving a wide open goal and opportunity, and they absolutely fluff it. Oh, my goodness. I think we just saw 4 players miss that ball in
Yes,
the
sir.
dying seconds of the game. You hate to
Yes,
see
sir.
it unless you're cheering for Jamestown. That is big-time money. They claim a game in this series in the 2 versus 3 fashion. So props to them for getting the job taken care of, and a major shout-out to Dubs. Coming
For
through
sure.
big time.
Dude, he was doing so much work there of making magic happen. I love what we were seeing. I can't wait to see what we get into game number 3 here. It's looking doable.
It is looking doable. I'll give you that.
It's looking rough, but like, what? It's more fun when you have to work for it, when you have to sweat for it, you know?
Right.
It's more fun sweating for that 3 RP when you're playing a 4 or 5.
sometimes, yeah. Okay, the close games that you win do feel good, but it also feels good to just blow the enemy team out of the water and have it not be close at all. But that can get boring. And I Eat a Tire wants it the easy way. 6 seconds into game number 4. Gonna find that tuck.
Life really is a highway. Moving on fast. 6 seconds.
6 segundos.
Oh. Is that French?
No, bro.
Oh.
Spanish.
See.
Sí,
Mucho
amigo.
mango.
You're the worst, man. Okay.
You're the worst.
Dubs with a demo. Ball going back upfield now. Back to lobby for you. Gonna get deflected away by I Eat a Tire. Now pushing this one back downfield. Trying to get around the defender. Ball out front. Back to lobby for you. Sends it down the length of the field. Gathered by YG. We saw YG switch up his vehicle selection as well. I believe in
Yeah.
Indominus now.
I don't know too much about the actual like statistics and the hitboxes of like what advantage is better.
So
Would you
this-
happen to know?
This car's a Fennec right here.
Okay.
It has the same hitbox as the base car in the game, the Octane.
You're
Those
right.
are the 2 cars that basically almost every pro uses in the game, the Octane and the Fennec. This
Right.
doesn't actually look like a Dominus. This looks like a hybrid vehicle. I'm not even sure what that car is that YG's rocking right now. Definitely a little bit quirky.
Maybe it's... Dude, where's the Batmobile?
Bro, I always ran the Batmobile when I was playing.
Can I,
I'm
like,
pretty
buy
sure
it?
when I played All-Stars, I ran the Batmobile as well.
Can you buy it, like, today?
I'm pretty sure it is out of the shop right now, but it might make rotations. I'm not fully sure. I know it came out back when the Batman movie originally dropped with Robert Pattinson.
Oh, that's when it came out. Okay.
That one. And then they dropped some of the other ones as well. But the new one, the Mustang-looking one, is the one I bought.
Gotcha.
It sounds sick.
I've got
a couple cool cars in Rocket League. I've got the DeLorean.
Yo, the DeLorean's in?
Yep, I've got the DeLorean. I have the Jurassic Park Jeep.
That's heat.
YG's got another open goal here. 2-0 lead for the side of West Fargo United. Yeah, so there's like sick goal celebrations too with all the special cars. So like a giant Batman signal pops up when I score with the Batmobile. A giant like flaming T-Rex comes out of the goal and roars when I score with the Jurassic Park Jeep.
This is a good game.
Yeah, Rocket League's pretty sick.
I like it.
It's pretty fun too if you're playing with people and stuff.
I like Smash Bros too.
Oh, we didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knew that you like Smash Bros. Thanks for letting us know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Top 100 in the state.
Drew, top 30.
Oh, you got better, huh?
Yeah, I have.
Nice, dude.
Well, I'm top 100 of all time. So, like, anyone who's ever competed.
Right.
Like, that's, like,
So-
from, like, overall record.
What about your character pool? Has your character pool expanded yet? Or do you still only play
Sora, Hero, and if I'm feeling quirky, Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Longsword.
Sephiroth. I like to.
When's the
I like to
Fever
annoy
Kazuya arc starting?
the Fever Kazuya. Oh, that's for Tekken, bro. I'm not playing Kazuya in Smash.
Well, dude, you gotta have some fun. You gotta have some off-meta picks.
I do have fun. I
When's
have fun hitting the same button and comboing someone as Sora.
When's your Skepta cosplay of King K. Rool coming out?
No.
We'll save that one for the in-houses.
Yeah, we'll save that one for in-house.
Okay. Jamestown only down 2-0 right now. Not too far out of this one. A minute 30 on the clock. They got to get the ship headed in the right direction if they want to get back into this series. Otherwise, it will be the likes of West Fargo United closing out in game number 4. 2-goal lead as it stands. Minute 15 on the clock as we continue to trek our way through game number 4. And I mean, at this point, West Fargo know that they just need to burn time off the clock.
Right, and I think that's exactly what we're seeing right now, Skep. But one lucky break from Edge here is all it takes for Jamestown to put their foot back in that door.
Ooh, back to lobby for you. Kicks it down the length of the field. Ball bounces back out front. Nobody going to be there for the follow-up. They double committed on this one, so now they got to get back on the defensive end quickly here, Fever. Pass out from Ammo. Nice denial from Dubs. 40 seconds on the clock here.
That boost looking like YG is going to have it in control right now. That's a wide open goal,
that
Skep,
might be the
and that
nail.
is going to be a 3-0 for West Fargo.
3-0 lead as it stands. Dying stages of game number 4 here. And with that goal, that might secure the victory for the side of West Fargo United. We'll have to see if Jamestown can create some magic in the dying seconds of this game, but as it stands, it feels like West Fargo have done what they need to do to take care of this 3v2.
Let's see what happens here. I mean, it could happen, but at the same time, I don't think it will. I think it could have happened about 4 minutes ago because Jamestown did... Okay, low-key, Jamestown taking that third game, hype. Like, we didn't get 3-0'd, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We went down with a valiant effort. Oh! Wait a minute. The dream. There's a dream. There's a dream. There's a dream.
I think not.
Okay, but like you could wait on the kickoff. You get a
if you get like a 1 second goal and then lightning strikes the same spot twice, maybe. But you know, I've seen a lot of Rocket League in my time, and I think that this one is a little bit too far gone.
We lost.
Yep. You know.
Well,
yeah, they tried. They played
they
good
did
too. 3-on-2. They got better as the series progressed. There, Fever. In the end, the ball did not roll their direction, but they got a game. They definitely had a decent showing. 2-on-3, never easy. So shout out to Jamestown trying to fight through it, trying to beat the man disadvantage. But in the end, it is West Fargo United taking the series 3-1 and a 3-1 scoreline in the final game of this one. We'll close out our second series of the day. How are we feeling, man?
I mean, like you said, we did get the one game, so it was able to, we put our foot in the door at the very least. We were shown that we were capable of, putting up something there. And one of the other things that you mentioned with that I really like is you were able to progress and get better throughout that series, which is really important. And personally, something that I like to take forward, because even when you're losing, right? You can take about what you are doing wrong and be able to adapt in real time. So good on the Blue Jays for being able to do that. And I cannot wait to see what we have up next right after this break, ladies and gentlemen, because more Rocket League action will be continuing after this break.
Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked a best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
Nice side B. Okay. Wait, yeah, just carry him. Put him on the pain train. Smash HP. He just yoinked that game.
Not quite able to get anything done with that. Bri possibly going for a double tap off the backboard! And able to get a score off the top.
Both are very low. I think they're both 1 HP. Doesn't know where the... Oh! Snap! TMR for the clutch!
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. We hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Demise and Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles. Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that. Hey, fair! Straight in over the wide, but Flo able to get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right now. Ben is open and it is gone. They're still on some health. We'll go in, and there you go. The Pillagers will be your MNBL 2023 Fall State champions.
Where are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fenworks Thursday night Rocket League broadcast. I'm your host, Lefevre, joined by Skeptor, and I'm very excited to see the semifinals take place as we are seeing Northern Cass and Central Valley face off in the semifinals.
Yes, indeedy. We are going to be getting into that in just a moment's notice.
It's true.
But first...
But first, I'd like to give a huge shout out to our wonderful sponsors that help us keep the lights on and help us do what we do best and bring collegiate esports high school esports into your eyeballs. So I'd like to give a huge shout out to the wonderful University of North Dakota, Eastern Wyoming College, Broadband Association North Dakota, SDN Communications, our wonderful internet sponsor being of Midco, and who could forget our wonderful merch sponsor being Verbero. So thank you all so much for supporting Fenworks /MNVL and helping us produce this wonderful, what would you call it, event, a series of events?
Production.
Production.
There's probably a few things you could say. Yeah, season. Right. There's a lot of options. Filler word at the end there, but yeah, the truth remaining of big shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors. But with that said, yeah, Central Valley taking on Northern Cass should be a good matchup. I don't think I know too much about either one of these squads, so
neither do I. I'm rather
how
blind.
This one's gonna go.
I do know that production needs to update the. Never mind. You did it.
Wow,
you're so
look
cool.
at that. Thank you. Game, dog. Come on now.
Thank you, Aeolus of production. Shout outs to everyone working behind the scenes with all the admin teams and whatnot, keeping this thing rolling. But also big shout outs to Jack from Potato, Socks in Bed, Abdu from Central Valley, and of course we got Northern Cass being represented by Ferrari, Rock, and Roll.
Yeah.
Cool guys.
Yeah.
I'm personally a big fan.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one's going to start up once we get into game number 1. Best of 5 action about to get underway.
So why do you think Rocket League is being watched by a bunch of eggs?
Eggs?
Yeah, like the color, like you see like in the B-roll shot right now, like they're just like.
We don't know if they're eggs, bro. Those could be like what the people look like in the Rocket League universe. You ever think of that? What if all the people were just different colored? Oh, I guess they are eggs, actually. They look exactly like eggs.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't.
No, they're also 2D, which I don't know.
Look at the audience that much when we're on Rocket League, to be quite frank.
Interesting. I usually do because I always have my heart out for the audience and the viewers at home. But I'm very excited to see what we have with the players right now as we kick things off into our game number 1 of semifinals.
Northern Cass in red, Central Valley in the blue. We get this one underway. Group A semifinals.
I'm liking the playback already from both these teams. Seems like we're very together, and we're looking to try to make a shot onto Northern Cass right now. Could quite get that positioning in time. Misty Splash looking for a follow-up.
Takeaway there. Ball going to get kicked downfield. Nice centering pass here. Will be denied at the doorstep by Potato. But a follow-up rebound shot from JTRZ will find that one, and Northern Cass up to a 1-0 lead.
Really nice tap in there, just like golf. A little chip in. See that? Oh, beautiful.
1-0, Northern Cass up. Central Valley on the back foot, but like you said, there's been a decent amount of back and forth play. Okay.
Oh my god. Well, not anymore.
Yeah,
that one was just instant.
It just like, man, I swear it happens more in Rocket League than any other game I actually cast and commentate. I try to make a point, and it immediately gets smacked in my face about it. Okay, granted, the game has still been pretty even up to that point, but now Northern Cass expanding upon their lead, jumping up 2-0 now. Still 4 minutes on the clock, and that is a slow roller headed for the back of the goal. It gets denied by Potato.
We could see if Central Valley is able to find something here, but Northern Cass doing such a great job of denying Central Valley even the opportunities to shoot on this goal right now. Like, they can't even set things up.
Yeah, very sound in their defensive end of the field. We got to see the ball get cleared, I think, faster from Central Valley. We're seeing some unfortunate misses right now that could result in problems down the line of this series. Nice scoring chance back the other way, gets denied at the doorstep. That one going off the crossbar and exiting the scoring zone. Now back the other way. Ferrari downfield.
Taking the lead. We're going to be trying to set something up here. J-Trit's trying to help out here, setting things up on the Northern Cast offense here. Misty
Nice
has the ball.
opportunity.
Ooh, great denial.
Going back the other way now. Off the back wall. Free chance there. Ferrari not getting the direction on that one that they would have liked. Had a wide open goal at that, Fever. Will not go. Now it's back the other way. But again, Northern Cast quick on clearing out their defensive zone.
They're doing such a great job. Great block by Central Valley there.
Ball up top.
Okay.
Yeah, again, Central Valley struggling when this ball is pinned kind of in their zone.
They really are
Airborne.
just kind of squirming.
Good opportunity now. Some space to work with. Denial from the side of Northern Cast down the length of the field. Sox going to kick this one up. Ferrari here to take away. Back to the goal. Opportunity there. Not going to find the shot. And again, Central Valley kind of getting pinned in their own zone here, Fever.
Right. They really don't get a chance to breathe at all. I mean, Northern Cast is doing such a great job in making sure that their offense is so overwhelming. We really don't have a chance to breathe. Not even for a second. Central Valley trying to keep things a little bit even here. Misty Splash looking to try to find this air dribble, but couldn't quite find that connection into that back goal.
Ball now over the length of the field, opposite side. Northern Cast still doing a very dominant job in the possession control of the game. Beautiful drop down to his teammate Jay, who puts that one top shelf. 3-0 lead now favoring the side of Northern Cast. A nice bump coming out before that. I mean, Ferrari dropping that one directly to his teammate's hood. Nice finish coming out. Northern Cast up 3-0.
I feel like Northern Cast is having a lot more synergy than Central Valley. I feel like Central Valley being a little bit too in their heads, dare I say. I don't know what happened last game, but it looks like we need to have a little bit more coordination from Central Valley.
Yeah, I think Central Valley have been doing their best effort so far, but they've kind of just been caught a lot. Not a ton of offensive looks. They had one really good scoring opportunity that did get denied by Northern Cast, but with just under a minute remaining, clock now starting to be their biggest enemy.
Northern
Down
Cast
3-0 still.
Yeah, they're sitting pretty right now. Magic could
Ball up front.
happen.
This is a good opportunity. Will be denied. Northern Cast always having one or two players back at their own goal to make those saves when called upon.
They're doing a great job at making sure that they don't overcommit too much.
Ball out front and a whiff at the worst possible time. Has to sting for Central Valley. Still not getting anything on the board. This might be it. Potato, beautiful setup to himself. Finds the follow through and the finish. 1-3 now. Central Valley down by 2. 25 seconds of time remaining here in game number 1. It's not impossible. It may not be probable, but there is still a chance for Central Valley in this one. Granted, they're going to have to find 2 back-to-back goals quite quickly here, Fever. And this ball not in the position that you'd like it to be in.
What you really wanted to see was something right off that kickoff, but we didn't quite find that, and it's looking like we keep going for the same thing that we've been struggling with the entire game, being we cannot keep control of this ball for very long before Northern Cast is able to just take it out of our hands.
And Northern Cast doing a great job of pressuring their opponents, not giving them those opportunities. Ball will come to the floor. 3-1 early lead in the series for the side of Northern Cast.
What I want to see from Central Valley this game is a little bit more offense. We are kind of getting stuck in the back of our little side of the net, inside of the goal field. I want to see coordination, a little bit of passing back and forth, and setting up one another.
Yeah, I think we need to see a little bit more from that department. Got to see some. We got to see. I mean, we saw a decent amount of shots there on the scoreboard favoring the side of Central Valley. But overall, prime scoring opportunities were a little bit lacking of. We saw one very good opportunity that was denied by some great defense from Northern Cast. So clean up the defensive side of the field here, surely, for Central Valley, and limit those opportunities that Northern Cast is getting. Got to be the recipe here.
Let's see what happens here in game number 2. Off to a pretty similar start already.
Kind of pinned down in their zone early. Northern Cast rotating nicely around who's going to go next, who's got the follow-up touch, etc. Ferrari kicking that one back to the corner. Trying to step up, and I mean, yeah, again, you can see Northern Cast has just been a little bit quicker to the punch, right? They continue to get there and disrupt whatever play or setup the side of Central Valley may be looking for a Fever.
We might be trying to find a ball here. We do get a shot. Oh, not the right direction we were going. Ferrari had it in his hands.
Good ball from Jay back into the corner now. Going to be denied by Rocks. Ferrari out to midfield. No teammates ready for that one. Nice takeaway. Opportunity now back the other way.
Woo!
Jay! Wow.
Okay.
Jay overshot the ball and then ended up being a little bit too far back to be able to readjust and ended up tapping that one in his own goal. So a little bit unfortunate, but Central Valley will take it where they can get it. 1-0 lead to start out game number 2 in this one.
I mean, if I were them, I'd take it every day of the week, Skep. You got to get what you got to get. And with this lead right now you can kind of either try to go for another one or just play really defensively. But it looks like we do get that nice save there.
Chance. Misty with a big-time save, like you noted, Fever. Central Valley doing a better job in their defensive end of the field here so far to boot up on game number 2. But it's going to take a lot more. Still 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in this game 2. Ball back down into the Central Valley zone. And Ferrari trying to get that offense rolling will be denied upon entry. Now back the other way, downfield.
There's a lot of different ways you can play this.
Ooh, nice opportunity. Going to be denied by the defenders. Back out to Sox in bed.
You could try to play way more aggressive from Central Valley to try to get another goal to kind of further your lead, or you can just kind of run out the clock as much as possible and just put all your cards on the fact that Northern Cast will not have another opportunity if your defense is going to be that solid. But you're relying on kind of trying to shape up that defense so fast and so quickly.
Yeah, I think that a 1-goal lead is never enough. You kind of want to have a little bit more insurance than that. Because, I mean, you know, a goal can technically be scored with just 3 seconds, right? If everything goes right. So, Northern Cast on the backseat as it currently stands. Offensively, we've been seeing a lot more from Central Valley. Unfortunate miss there. Could have resulted in a possible goal. Now Northern Cast bringing it back the other way. Ferrari up top. Losing out on that one. Good takeaway now. Back down the length of the field. 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock here.
Northern Cats is doing such a good job at making sure they are uncontested in the air.
Yeah, it might just be Central Valley struggles a little bit more with the aerial play too as well, right? Like,
maybe.
You can see how quickly some of these Northern Cast players are jumping up and going for it. Good ball here from Potato out to midfield. We'll get demoed by Ferrari. Refilling the tanks. Ball in a dangerous spot. Looking for the Gino. And Misty Splash will put that one away. Nice ball up the wall. Knows exactly where that one's going to be. Had a teammate coming through as well. But it's Misty Splash to find that tuck. And now it is the likes of Central Valley finding themselves up 2-0 here, Fever.
Very nice. We were talking about looking for that lead. 1 is never enough. 2 could well be just enough here. We got to make sure we keep that defense solid, though, like we have been. Minute 30 left in this match.
Good pressure from Central Valley. They've really revved up the offensive effort in this game number 2. It's almost seemed like a shift in how these players were coming after it in game number 1. It's been Northern Cast on the back foot for a majority of this game.
I love how we didn't get deterred and our mental didn't falter from Northern Cast taking game 1 there. But J-Tritz also looking to not be done yet. We're not throwing in the towel. Northern Cast just needs 1 more goal to tie things up after J-Tritz perfectly bounces it right in. Great stuff.
Not a bad find coming through. Northern Cast cut the lead to 1 with 57 seconds remaining on the clock. Not out of this one by any means, but they're going to have to find that back of the goal quite quickly here. Ball played into the corner now from Socks in Bed. Kicking it around the half wall is Ferrari. Northern Cast cannot get caught up in their own zone here. They are still down a goal. They have to get that pressure back in their favor. But it's the side of Central Valley that have completely turned this one around here, Fever. Up a goal, 30 seconds remaining in the game. Nice opportunity. Jay going to get denied by Misty. Good contest coming through from them. 30 seconds now. Clock dwindling.
Socks in Bed could be trying to find something.
Ooh,
Potato Head.
Potato.
Ooh.
Downfield.
We do have
Good
boost to
pressure,
work with.
Fever. Good pressure. Now back the other way. A little bit of denial. Follow through from Ferrari now. No more boost in the tank. Sox kicks it to the corner. Jay with an opportunity. A pass over. Player and teammate not ready for it. That one goes off the post. And this is going to be game number 2 coming to a close with Central Valley evening up the series at 1 game apiece.
It seems like Northern Cast didn't really know how to really give an answer to Central Valley's intake and pressure. Like, when Central Valley got a little bit more dangerous, a little bit more willing to scrap, Northern Cast really didn't know how to handle all that, and our answer was just to back up and play more defensive. But we saw that in game number 1. That only leads to you being stuck in your side of the field.
It seems like Central Valley played a little bit more of a reserved game number 1 compared to what we just saw in game 2. A lot more going for it, a lot more immediately contesting. Nice opportunity early here from Northern Cast, and Ferrari will put that one under the bar. 8 seconds into this game number 3, and game number 3 in 1-to-1 situations is always massive, right? It's you are now reclaiming the lead in the series. You're putting yourself in a prime position to take it all, right? And then you're 1 game away from closing out the series. So game 3 has a lot of impact, especially in a 1-1 scenario here, Fever.
I'm curious to see if we're going to be trying to play a little bit more defensive or offensive coming in for Northern Cats. But it looks like we're going to be trying to find these shots. Very nice. Okay, J-Trit's going to be trying to find something here.
I think they looked a lot better when they were just going for it offensively, like we saw in game number 1. So I think that if I was Northern Cast, that's kind of the game plan I would roll with. However, Potato Head going to put one back into the goal for the side of Central Valley. We are all knotted up at 1 goal apiece.
I can't believe we were able to find that. Like, Northern Cast just kind of hard committed and didn't really have anyone on that goal side.
Yeah, and, you know, we saw really good work from Northern Cast defensively in the first game, and that started to take a little bit of a hit through these last 2 games that we are now seeing.
For sure.
Not as clean as how quickly they were getting this ball out of their defensive zone and limiting scoring opportunities from the side of Central Valley. We'll have to see if that continues.
We need to start limiting Central Valley's options here.
Ooh, that's a nice shot coming through from Rolls.
Yeah, that was just clean, man.
Reclaiming the lead now for the side of Northern Cast, so well played to them.
Northern Cast shaking things off from game 2, going straight into game 3 with a clean mental and a clean mindset and great team coordination.
Not too shabby, my friend.
Not too shabby at all. Ooh, that might barely go in. Oh, heavens.
JTRZ. Making it count. Northern Cast, 3-1 lead now. Starting to cement themselves. I don't even know what the follow-up word was going to be for that. As the leaders in the series, that doesn't really sound, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I abandoned ship on that one.
No, it's
they're
okay.
cementing that they are offensively active. Let's say that. These guys are dialed in right now. They definitely cranked up the meter of just going for it because 4 goals. I mean, these are in quick succession now as well. 3 unanswered goals favoring the side of Northern Cast here, Fever. 3:39 left to play in game number 3 of our semifinals for Group A.
We need to be locked in. We're starting to see Northern Cast create a crater of a goal.
Ooh, nice opportunity. Nobody was home for that one. If that shot was on the money, that would have found the back of the goal. Fortunate for the side of Northern Cass that the shot was a little bit off.
Northern
yeah,
Cass
I
going to be
mean-
trying to find something.
They are just applying that pressure nonstop now.
J-Traits
Nice
is
ball out to center field.
demon.
Bounce
Ooh, that's-
shot gets denied by Socks in bed. Now follow up from a nasty angle. Ferrari not quite going to be able to find that one. And Ferrari switched up vehicle as well. We're back on an Octane now.
Okay, a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more meta. I like it. We do have boost to work with right now as Misty Splash tries to keep on denying it, but that back of the
Oh,
net
beautiful.
is looking very, very clean.
No, dude, watch this replay from Ferrari
Yeah.
closely. So he jumps on the ball here, knows this player's going to hit it, jumps exactly to where that ball was going to bounce from the hit, reading the play before it happens. That is on-field vision that cannot be taught. Big-time play from Ferrari. And now Northern Cass well in the lead. 5-1 as it stands. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remain on the clock. And it feels like it's only a matter of time until Northern Cass close out the show here in game number 3. Wowza.
Dude,
I mean, they came back with a vengeance in this one, dude.
They got angry. They said, how dare you win game 2? We wanted a 3-0.
That is seeming like the case. You guys should not be yawning. I actually got semi-decent sleep last night, so apologies for that one.
It's okay.
Also,
it all
there's no
happens.
caffeine in the A&W, right? Like, if this was a
Right.
caffeinated soda, maybe. But I'm just coping hardcore at this point.
It's okay. You were grasping at straws.
Okay, 2 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock here, Fever.
Woo!
Central Valley desperately need to get something rolling in their favor if they want any hope at getting back into this one.
With Jay here on the offense, it's looking hard for Central Valley to even find a scoring opportunity. When Jay always has the ball, it's going to be hard to contest with it.
Nice opportunity up off the top of the goal. Northern Cass applying this pressure. And again, a little bit of deja vu back to game number 1. Central Valley having a harder time clearing their zone. Opportunity now, though. A little bit of a change up on the off-speed shot. Will be denied. And now with just 1:30 left, down 5 goals, this one's feeling sealed at this point.
Yeah,
Central
it's
Valley
not
going to have
looking
to go
pretty.
back. They're going to have to go back to whatever we were seeing in game number 2, Fever. Oh,
I
boy.
don't know.
Oh, boy. Brazil in the chat. If you know, you know.
It's hard, man. What do you even
It is
do here?
hard.
What do you even do?
You goldfish it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
You got to goldfish this one for certain. Got to just get back to what you were finding success with. Like we saw in game number 2, Central Valley have to be quicker on their defensive zone clears, and they're just going to have to capitalize on every given scoring opportunity that they have.
I think what you do here, if you're Central Valley, right, you prepare for game 4 with a new mental, and you have to keep that defense clean because the offense was fine. We've seen the offense be fine, right? It's that defense, though, that has leaks in the ship. Because, dude, the entirety of Northern Cass, you find one hole, they're going to be blasting right through it. A
Yeah, I
bit
mean-
misfortunate.
Yeah. You know, 8-1 is a tough scene for the side of Central Valley. Not sure. I think goldfish is the best method for this one. I'm going to stick to that. You just got to goldfish this one. Forget about it. Because, I mean, game 3 can no longer hurt you once game 4 starts up, right? Coming in fresh slate. And I think Central Valley getting an early lead is crucial for them, right? Playing ahead
Yep.
is a lot different than that crater that they have now fallen into from this offensive onslaught that Northern Cass has provided. How about a 9th? How about a... All right, nope, not going to happen.
We-
The
you're
hit-
at-
I mean, it was close, dude. That was too close for comfort. 8-1 game 3. Northern Cass beating the brakes off of Central Valley in that game 3. I mean, the shot count says it all. Only
I was just
3
about to say,
shots
yeah.
on goal for the side of Central Valley. And I mean, a whopping 13 delivered by Northern Cass. That ratio is no bueno.
We need to see some more, dude, because you need to see more offense and defense, and that's. Can I pull up the rotation? I think we just need better rotations.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Bring up
Yep.
the rotations. What are we
I
talking
think-
about
I-
with the rotations?
Because it's kind of like where you have one player go in, take a shot, or either defense. You have another player go in to follow to respond to that, and another player follow to respond to either whether you're getting a shot taken on or whether you're trying to put on that pressure. You keep going and going and going, right?
You're right. And when you're right, you're right. You know?
When I'm right, things gets cooked.
Is that real?
When Fever is spitting truth bombs, you know it's bad. You're in a bad place.
That's not true. Don't short yourself.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're smarter than you give yourself credit for.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
But don't let that get to your head, right?
Yeah. No, I'll keep goldfishing it.
Ooh, off the post. What did the doctor call for? Dr. Skeptor Khan said that Central Valley needs to get off to an early start in this one. They do just that, Fever. Ball bounces off the post. Kind of awkward. Neither Northern Cass defender able to make a play on it. Beautiful slide through from, I believe, Misty Splash.
I believe that was Misty, yeah.
I think he was rocking the X Games car.
Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely Misty. Definitely Misty. The other two cars look nothing like his car. Dude, don't hate on the X Games. X Games are awesome.
X Games are awesome. I'm not hating.
Okay, well, it sounded like you're like making fun of me for talking about the X Games.
I was just saying the
I wasn't
Vine.
gonna let that fly.
I was just quoting the Vine.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's what it is. Like X Games mode. Oh, dang, he on X Games mode.
Okay, I don't think I know that one, but I'll give you
that's
credit.
okay.
I'll give you credit. That's why. Yeah, we're good. Same
I
page
shouldn't
now.
know Vine. I'm too young. I shouldn't know Vine.
I was gonna say, dude, Vine's like before your time.
Because Vine was...
Slightly before.
Yeah. Because Vine was slightly... No, it was during your time.
Well, it was during my time. I said
Yeah,
your
yeah.
time, buddy.
No, yeah. I was trying to think if it was before your time or not. It
No,
wasn't.
dude. Logan Paul blew up. Like, yeah. All right, we don't have to go down the Vine.
Yeah,
Vine
no,
route.
we
King
didn't have
Ba
to say that.
or King Batch, whatever it is. That dude
Yeah.
was the Vine goat.
What's his name? Danny Gonzalez, I think his name is.
Huh.
I liked him. Ah, stop! I could have dropped my croissant. You want to just quote Vines for the rest of the cast?
Probably not. It's probably better
not.
if we don't.
Yeah, it's probably better if we keep talking about Northern Cass's insane offensive pressure right now, as Central Valley is getting a little bit squirmish.
Well, Central Valley still have that 1-0 lead right now, Fever. So Northern
Right.
Cass are going to have to rev up that offense, kind of like they did in game number 3. Here's Misty with another opportunity. Denied at the goal line.
Socks in bed, trying to find something here. Let's see if Potato can set anything up.
Ooh, good ball out towards midfield. Ferrari not opting to go for it just yet, trying to see the trajectory on this one. Nice bounce out front, denied by Misty. Ooh, ball going to bounce over to the opposite end of the field. Rolls, getting up to it, bringing this one towards the goal. Ferrari on the follow-up. It's out front. They cannot find the capitalization on that one. Golden opportunity for Northern Cass. Now going the other way. Woo! And Misty is going to add to that tally. 2-0 lead now, favoring the side of Central Valley.
It's looking prominent and dominant, Skep. I mean, Central Valley, they're doing such a great job of going back and forth between having a great offensive and defensive pressure, or rather just being stuck in that defensive zone.
Northern Cass are a very capable squad on the offensive side of things right now. Just looking for that icebreaker. Looking to break down that first line of defense that Central Valley has been putting forth so far. But they're doing a great job in their defensive end of the field, just like what we asked for after that game number 3. Central Valley playing up to this Northern Cass level and going to add a third now as Socks in Bed's going to put that one, tuck that one into bed, if you will.
Yeah, that one was just clean to watch. Watch, he gets the reset. Boop. Oh, no, that wasn't a reset. No, he just gets to do it from the car.
Front wheel tap in, just like your
Yeah.
golf reference earlier. Bags are packed, Happy. Send them home. Okay. 3 out. Are you too good for your home? Okay, we're not gonna.
You're cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah, I am cooked. Dude, they got a new one of those coming out soon.
They
I hope it's
do?
good. Yeah, dude, they're making a new Happy Gilmore right now. It's in production.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. Do some research after the broadcast.
Maybe.
Or I'll just link you the video like I always do. You know me.
That is true.
Like the video linker on the team. Need that info, need that input. I'm the guy.
Right. And then everyone ghosts it.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand. You know, I
Yeah.
deliver so
I
much
don't.
information.
I
You
don't personally.
Yep. Well, Misty is going to make it a 4-0 lead now. 3 goals in the game. And if you could have a bounce back game, this is absolutely the performance that you were looking for. Central Valley looking done and out after game 3, dropping an 8-1 game. But then they absolutely goldfished at Fever. They said, hey, game 3's gone. We're coming out of the gates flying. They've done exactly that. They are in a prime position to push this series to a game number 5. And they're about to do it, bro. In flying colors. 5-0 now. 4 goals for Misty Splash. Doing exactly what Northern Cast did. They're doing them one better. They haven't let anything in their own goal.
Ay, caramba.
Crazy things we are witnessing right now on the stream. What a bounce back performance from the side of Central Valley, though, Fever.
I'm going to be so honest with you, Skep. I'm hung up on this goldfish. Where'd it come from? I don't remember going to the carnival.
Like, you don't know what the reference is to?
I have an inkling.
Okay, well, there's a TV show called Ted Lasso, okay?
Okay.
And he said to one of his players after they made a mistake, I want you to be like a goldfish. Because I think the goldfish's memory, okay, Northern Cast are going to put one on the board, but at this point, we're going to game 5. So I'll finish the point. I'll just finish the point.
Finish point.
Goldfish, like, forget everything after, like, 3 seconds or 5 seconds. It's something crazy. Like, they have the smallest memory window out of, any creature. So just, it's not a myth, bro. It's real. It's not a myth. Production, stop it. I'm making a point right now. You can't fact check me while we're live. You're making me self-conscious. Listen, we're going to say it's reality because Ted Lasso would never lie. He's one of the greatest coaches of all time, even though he's a fictional character. Anywho, be like a goldfish, man. Be like a goldfish. You just let the bad plays flow away, and that's exactly what they did. They just dropped a 5-1 banger, game number 4. They punch it to a game 5. This is what everybody's always looking for. The coveted game 5 in a BO5 of Rocket League never fails to excite. So, and after those last 2 games, Fever, there is no predicting how game 5 is going to play out. Both teams just had blowout victories in game 3 and game 4. So at this point, my money's on first goal, right? Now I'm going back to, because Central Valley playing with the lead looked like a completely different team. So both teams should be fighting tooth and nail to get an early lead and then to hold on to it. We'll see how this one goes.
Because Northern Cast is doing a great job in the beginning, a couple games, but then Central Valley in the later half are doing quite well ourselves. It's a very back and forth game, and I'm curious to see what we have in store. But Northern Cast with the boost lead right now.
Ooh, nice opportunity early in this one for Northern Cast. Step up, not going to be found by Rolls. Good cut from Jay.
Shay could be trying to find something here. Northern Cast looking dominant.
Oh, that's a freebie, dude. What was that? That was like a miss ball coming out from the side of Potato Head. He just set that one up prime for, like, all right, happens. Carry on. 1-0 start. Northern Cast in the driver's seat as it currently stands. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Still anybody's game, but it's Northern Cast with an early lead, and that was a money time play from Ferrari up top. Goes up, using all that boost, getting up there first. And I mean, dude, this is such a hard angled shot to make that save on. Both players trying to collapse on that ball's positioning. Will not happen, and it is Northern Cast up 2-0, 4:24 on the clock.
We're already putting in the nails in the coffin, Skep. I mean, Northern Cast is looking to put their name out there right now. How did that not go in?
criminal. Goal line robbery. Northern Cass wishing they had that one back, but we had a Rule 1 going down in the corner right there, Fever.
What?
Rule 1 in
car?
Rocket League. If both cars like go head to head into each other and you're both holding boosts, you can see them over there. Neither one of them was moving because like you get stuck. It's like an unwritten rule in Rocket League. It's called Rule 1. So they will sit there unless one of them gets demoed or a goal is scored. You just sit there and you're just going, you're both holding acceleration into your opponent's car and you're just sitting there. It's super funny. It doesn't happen that often, but it's always a treat to shout it out when it happens. Love to see the Rocket League players respecting the unwritten rules. But it's Northern Cass with a 3-0 lead as it currently stands here, Fever. Central Valley going to have to get on the horse here and start finding some offensive looks themselves.
What does the rule book say when you're in Game 5 and down 3-0?
What's the what?
What does the rule book say?
Well, I mean, dude, it's like a thing that you just do that no matter what. It doesn't matter about the score line, the game state. If you get caught...
I don't understand these players.
What do you mean?
Why not just hit reverse?
Bro, because that's the whole point of it. It's like, it's so rare for that to happen. All right, Ferrari just made it 4-0. Northern Cass are running away with it. This one's getting out of hand. Dude, it's just like an, I don't know. It's just something that you respect.
Okay.
That's why I said it's like an unwritten rule.
Is it like homie stalking?
What?
Never mind.
You're losing me.
Yeah, nah,
I'm talking about Rocket League.
Yep. I got that.
I mean, I've definitely stayed in Rule 1 a lot of times when I played Rocket League, but I also love just running over and demoing the car that's doing a Rule 1 with my teammate. They're just sitting
hang
there
on, that
waiting
sounds
to be
awesome.
demoed. Dude, yeah. I will fly over there, and I mean, that's kind of considered disrespectful because I'm breaking the Rule 1, but it's like, bro, I see you sitting there on top of my boy. I'm going to go back my boy up every day out of the week, you know? I'm going to blow your car to smithereens.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were going to have a wide open goal.
We do.
Oh, kind of like that one. Yeah,
We do.
Ferrari. Okay, well, unfortunate, truly.
Wide open goal. Fever spoke that one into existence, folks.
My bad.
I thought we were going to have a wide open goal. Me? We do. That was funny.
That was a good one.
I mean, dude, we're right back to game number 3 now, right? Like, it's crazy how different these games have been throughout this series. Both teams
No,
better.
not again.
You good?
No.
I'm not either.
We keep. What? No, fellas. Central, you brought it to game 5. You were doing so well.
Yep. Well, sometimes it's not meant to be. They still have 2:17 on the clock, but it's looking like a long shot in this one.
I'm just distraught, man.
Oofda.
We were having a great game 5.
We were having a great series.
Yeah. No, thank you. That's what I meant to say. We were having a great series. I really didn't know who was going to win. And then
It's a wide open goal.
You know, Central, they're not down and out. However,
they're on a time crunch.
They're a big mountain to climb. Yeah.
The other thing, too, is like, there's not many times where games, like, if a series goes to a game 5 like this, it's actually pretty rare for it to be like blowouts back and forth on both sides. Both teams just looking like they're a little bit lost at certain times throughout this series, and both teams have had their games where they look like they're right on the money. So for me, it really feels like this is a very evenly matched series, even though we've had some blowout games, right?
I don't think Central Valley or Northern Cass knows how to play super well when they're ahead. Like, I think it gets to them when they
behind.
What I mean by
playing
like
ahead, bro, they've dominated and like they haven't let off the gas. But playing behind, they Is that what you mean? Or
well, I was gonna say like when Central Valley won a game, they never really knew how to follow it up, and they always fumbled the bag.
That's been both
the next
teams,
game.
though, bro. They traded wins. Northern Cass and Central. Northern Cass and Central, right?
Yeah.
And then the first 2 games were close, but then games 3 and 4 were both blowouts favoring either team, 8-1 and 5-1. So, like, I don't know. That's why I said going into this 5th and final game, I have no idea what's going to happen in this one. And
Right.
Northern Cast took it, they ran with it, and it was all kind of back to that first misplay. And I mean, first goal has been the difference maker, dude.
True. But we are seeing time tick down. Northern Cast raising higher and higher on that podium as Central Valley fails to keep up. The 20 seconds remain here. Northern Cast looking to cement themselves into finals.
Yeah, it's a given at this point. Northern Cast is going to be punching their ticket into the Group A finals of this one. I believe that secures a spot at state.
I believe so. It should. If you made the finals and if you're not at state, this is a messed up system.
No, I think it is. So, I mean, at least that's how it is for divisionals for MNVL.
Right.
So I'm going to assume it's the same.
We are in the quirky lands of Fenworks, but who's to say?
Dude, it's the same though. I think we have the same rules across the board.
Probably.
We're all Fenworks now. You know?
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're all MNVL.
No. I'm Davy Jones. And this is the Flying Dutchman.
Is it now? Can
Yeah.
I be Bootstrap Bill?
I don't think you're old enough to be Bootstrap Bill.
Can I be Will Turner?
Sure. You can be Will Turner. Just
Who's
'cause
Jack?
I'm
Wait,
trying to be
genuine.
nice.
Who's Jack? Who's Jack?
Stop. We're not doing
Who's
this right now.
Jack?
We're not doing this, bro. We're not
Is it
doing
Jake the
this.
Dad?
No. Jake the Dad is like
The
he's like-
Kraken?
What are you on, man? No, okay. I'm executive call. I'm bringing us back to reality. 3-2 victory for the side of Northern Cast. They secure a spot in the divisional finals. Folks, we have one more game on the cards. We're going to head to a quick break and figure out who we will be presenting to you guys for the divisional finals here in the North Dakota Fenworks Rocket League. Stay tuned. One more series after the break.
Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked a best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
Nice side B. Okay. Wait, yeah, just carry him. Put him on the pain train. Smash HP. He just yoinked that game.
Not quite able to get anything done with that. Drive possibly going for double tap off the backboard! And able to get a score off the top.
Both are very low. I think they're both 1 HP. Doesn't know where the... Oh! Snap! TMR for the clutch!
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. We hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Roseville will find their golden moment. 9 moments of the round. Roar dashes into his own demise, and Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles.
Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that. And fair! Go straight in over the wide, but Flowy able to get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right now. Fed is open and it is gone. They're still on some health. We'll go in, and there you go. The Pillagers will be your MNBL 2023 Fall State champions.
Where are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Now, I feel like I have to cough for a second. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the to the Thursday broadcast here at the Fenworks. I'm your host, Weaver, joined by Skeptor. Dude,
No, you know exactly why you had to cough. It's because you're doing that corny Stitch voice off stream, and I told you to stop multiple times.
It
You
did mess
listen.
with me.
And
It
what
did
that
mess-
was, that's called natural discipline. Okay, it's something my mother taught me at a young age. You're doing something you're being told not to, and then the world disciplined you live in front of all of our wonderful viewers. So I'm glad they caught that. I spoke against it. Stop. Dude. Oh my God. Okay. Group B Grand Finals. We've got Grand Forks taking on Mandan Braves. Should be a great matchup. I've heard a lot of things about this Mandan squad. They are one of the better squads competing in Rocket League Divisionals today. Grand Forks we have seen on stream in the past. They did a great job. They've got one of our very own North Dakota interns, Mr. Chef 98. So shout out to Chef. We'll see if this Grand Forks Central squad can hang up against one of the best in the league in Mandan. It should be one heck of a matchup, Fever. Game number 1 starting up in just a moment's notice.
Chef's cooked on the broadcast, has cooked on the Minecraft knowledge. Let's see what happens when you put him in his home game for Rocket League, up there with Jatron and Amethyst, and up against Mandan's very own Action Jason 1 and
Jackson.
Action Jackson. Yeah, I said Jason, didn't I?
You sure did.
Well, I blame Jason.
Sure.
How do you say the bottom one? Shirado is a top one, surely. The Van Danbury. Or Gento. Maybe the J is silent.
OJ Regento.
You could just say OJ.
Sure, but I don't.
What's
wanna
wrong with
say
that?
OJ.
What's wrong with that?
Well, maybe it's just me.
Maybe we'll get confused with orange juice.
No, not that OJ. Yeah, I'm talking White Bronco.
Yeah, I'm talking Homer.
Okay. All right, Mandan.
No.
Grand Forks. Game number 1, Grand Finals action. Final game of the evening.
Because whoever wins this, what? Punches seeding. Oh, seeding. Yes, this makes
So
sense.
you're either top 4 or you're bottom 4, right? Because it's 8 teams usually that
Right.
make it. At least
Makes
that's what it's
sense.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 8 teams. Here, let's fact check that real
It might
quick.
be more. I think we had 16 for MNVL, but who knows? It doesn't matter right now. Gameplay's gone. Grand Forks in blue, Mandan in orange, and Chef having a nice opportunity off the get-go here.
Okay.
Gonna be denied.
Dude, we're already going off so fast. Holy, this is such a change of pace.
The speed gets increased every time we get one step further in these divisional tournaments. Same thing goes for state. Like,
True.
there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying?
I do understand. I do know what you're saying, and I'm looking like Grand Forks is looking for this goal right now. Dude, this pressure's insane, bro.
Proper rotations, my friend.
Dang.
Amethyst Noob trying to jump on in on that one. Jackson having a go. Chef steps up. Back the other way now. OJ having a look, not quite able to get onto that ball. Mid-air demo comes through. Action Jackson bringing it back the other way now.
Gets intercepted by Amethyst there.
Ooh, high bounce off the wall. Jatron stepping up to the plate now, kicking this one down the length of the field.
Great way of
Follow
getting
up
it
from
out of
the
there.
Chef.
Ooh.
Demo on the goalkeeper, and the Chef 98 gonna find the first tuck of this grand final series.
He's
OJ
already
trying to
looking
go for a clear.
That's nice. That's nice.
Nice opening start here for the side of Grand Forks.
I like what we're seeing right
OJ.
now.
Good ball out to midfield. The follow-up there off the post coming through for Mandan.
Manjan having a bit of trouble here of securing these goals, but with this Grand Force defense, they are so watertight. It's going to be hard to find an opening.
Chef, no boost in the tank, not getting a lot on that clearing attempt.
Jatron having possession, going to be trying to get as far away as Mandan as possible.
Tried to pass it over his teammate, just off the mark on that one. Jatron over one defender, will be denied. Amethyst now at midfield, goes for a shot on goal, a little bit high off the mark. Follow up from Chef, keeping this one in the offensive side of things. Nice follow through, coming through for OJ.
Very nice. Action Jackson.
Sherrado actually.
Jackson
Bumps
doing
the
a
goalkeeper.
Ooh.
And yeah, as you were saying, left it wide open for Action Jackson to slide on through.
I love how we were just able to play back a little bit and wait for it to bounce back into us.
1-1 in this one. Game number 1 of our grand finals here of Group B.
Chef looking for possession right now.
Good ball down to his teammate. Can't find it on the redirect.
Mandan
2:30 on the clock.
Mandan needs to try to find a little bit more possession right now.
Yes,
Jatron
certainly.
can't quite keep up with that ball. This boost coming in here, we could be seeing a reset here. Ooh, but sniped out of his hands.
Sherrado.
That's beautiful.
Amethyst now back to gather. Beats one defender. Back to midfield, but Sherrado, nice step up again and taking that one away. Bumps Chef. Nice opportunity. Bumps Chef again. Double bump on Chef, making it impossible to make a play on the ball or make that save. There's the first bump and the second bump right as he was about to recover. Wide open goal. Mandan will take a 2-1 lead with 2:09 on the clock here in game number 1.
Grand Forks, they're looking pretty good, but they keep having to find ways to overcommit a little bit too much. In that defense was once holding strong, is looking a little bit weary. Nothing we can't fix within these 2 minutes, though.
Ooh, deep clear from Amethyst now. Sherrado stepping up. Been a menace for this Mandan side so far. OJ now back in the offensive zone. Grand Forks got to get some ball control back in their favor now. Down a goal here. Just over 1:30 left on the clock. Amethyst going for goal up top, a little high on the original placer. Chef off the top wall will kick that one, just barely hitting his own post, staying out of harm's way. Sherrado not letting that one enter his side of the field.
Sherrado's doing such a great job of making sure that we don't even get it through midfield to Mandan's side. We just keep on denying it time and time again. Jackson looking for a setup here. Jatron intercepting it.
Now Sherrado back in the mix. Just under a minute left in this one. The bump comes through, pushing Sherrado into the ball and going to make it a 3-1 lead now for the side of Mandan off some really solid work from Sherrado. Action Jackson pushing his teammate, the good old tush push, into the ball and knocking that one into the goal. 3-1 now, 57 seconds left in this one. Ooh, nice ball, nice redirect.
Ooh.
Opportunity for Grand Forks, not going to be able to capitalize.
Unfortunate. That's what we really need to try and tie up that series.
Goes under one, goes above the other.
Okay.
Chef 98 cooking it up. 1 goal deficit now for Grand Forks. Beautiful work coming out from Chef. Faking like he was going to go up and touch that. Baited Sherrado to go up top. Lets it fall. Will find the tuck. Very well played coming out from Chef.
There's a little bit of garnish on that dish. I like what we're seeing with 40 seconds left to try and tie this up. Grand Forks is looking for one opportunity, one moment to be able to tie this series up.
Good takeaway coming out. Ball back the other way now. Dangerous positioning here for Grand Forks. Sherrado steps up, has a go. Nobody on this one just yet. Some free time. Jatron steps up first. Kicks it all the way downfield. Dangerous stop. It's out front. Demo on the goalkeeper, but Sherrado gathers it nicely. Kicks it over to Action Jackson, who brings it all the way down to the opposite end of the field. Final 10 seconds in this one. If Grand Forks are going to make it happen, it's got to be here and now. Fail on the pinch from Amethyst. Ball is airborne So that's the only benefit for the side of Grand Forks, but it will fall and hit the ground. 3-2, game 1 going over in favor of the side of Mandan.
Great stuff from both these teams with Mandan taking that first game. But Grand Forks, if we're wanting to tie this up, we need to see a little bit more shots. I feel like we really are missing some opportunities there from Grand Forks in order to kind of put pressure on Mandan.
Yeah, I mean, overall, solid work coming out from both sides. Chef having some 2 really good goals in that one, but not enough to hang with Mandan Braves in that first game. Action Jackson with 2, Sherrado with 1. So yeah, I mean, 3-2, very close game 1 to open up our grand finals of Group B. Both teams are bringing their A game, and I would be quite surprised if we saw this squad of Mandan 3-0. I feel like we're going to get some back and forth in this series, Fever, but only time will tell.
Let's see what Lady Luck reveals to us in the future of these cards, as Amethyst is looking to try and already take some pressure off of Chef as Chef tries to bring it over to Mandan's side.
Good ball from Amethyst up top now.
The
trying to
reset?
get things going early for Grand Forks. Flip reset was in play. Could not come through on the second go at it. Amethyst
Great
trying
pressure.
to step up. It's taken away by OJ. Punched up towards the midfield position. Action Jackson now up top. Ball out to midfield. Good denial from Amethyst. OJ now stepping up. Follow
Sherrado
through from Sherrado.
gonna be trying to
Sherrado's
find
good,
something.
man.
Dude, Sherrado's so good. His air control is gnarly, brother.
Yeah. I don't know if I've seen him like whiff or miss yet. Nice bump coming through. Mandan is on the money. If they're not going for the ball, they are going and disrupting the goaltending. OJ running over here, bumping. Poor Chef again, just getting bumped on repeat. He's playing bumper cars and he didn't even know it.
Booted up the wrong game. Let's see what happens here. Minute down on the clock. Mandan up 1. Let's see if Grand Forks is able to tie this up right now. We really just need to put out a little bit more pressure right now, I fear.
Yeah, and for the side of Grand Forks, you're really hoping for the tie-up when this thing is still just a 1-0 lead. Don't want to get them to build up too big of a lead or anything like that. Sherrado back to play it, kicks it up towards the right side wall, left side wall for us.
Amethyst ran out of boost there. Really unfortunate. We lost control. Couldn't quite take it how far as we wanted to. Action Jackson, though, looking to bring Grand Forks crumbling right now.
Ball bounces up off the roof yet again here. Sherrado having a clean go at it, but Amethyst Nuke coming in from the side of your screen, making a well-played save there. Action Jackson contesting with Chef. Chef winning out on the 50. J-Tron trying to find that one midair. Not quite going to have it. 3 minutes left. Out of boost is Amethyst Nuke. Nice open goal shot from the Chef 98, who will put that one away. And just like that, we are tied up at 1 goal apiece. Yet again here, Fever.
Very nice positioning from Chef there, being able to be at the right place at the right time to bang that one in. Love to see it. Grand Forks is not going to go down without a fight.
Good ball coming out. 3 minutes of play left on the clock here in game number 2. It is Mandan and Grand Forks tied up at 1 goal apiece. Chef trying to kick that one out of harm's way. Action Jackson almost took that one off the hood of his vehicle. Will manage to clear it the length of the field now.
Trying to find
Amethyst. Trying to find that angle just a little bit off on the marker, Fever. Good turn. Coming through now. Chef trying to play this one back down the opposite end.
Jackson with the control of the ball now. Trying to see if we can bring it all the way to Grand Forks' side. We able to. Let's see if we can try to put something in the back of that net. Oh, but not
Good
quite.
denial from the side of Chef. OJ kicking it back to his teammates. Action Jackson out. Going in for a play. Drop down, shot, pass. Follow up from OJ was close. No cigar. Just over 2 minutes of play left in game number 2. All tied up at 1 apiece right now.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Grand Forks is down a guy.
I think you are mistaken.
I am? 1, 2. Where's the third?
It's just messed up, I think. on the colors right now. and
Yeah,
the
you
name
think?
bar at the
Okay,
bottom.
okay. Sure.
Yeah, Amethyst is there. Wait a second, dude.
See what I was saying?
Yeah, I might actually be seeing what you're saying now. Was there a crash and we didn't even know it?
I don't know. But Chef's there. Amethyst is there.
Yeah, bro, it's
Oh,
a
great
2v3.
heavens!
How is that? Even...
Oh,
There's
You
no
hate
way
to
it's
see
been
it.
like this the whole time.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, it's still 1-1. There's a minute 20 on the clock. The follow-through from
Okay!
Amethyst Nuke and Grand Forks will make it a 2-1 ball game in the 2v3 deficit.
Amethyst is not going down without a fight. We're going to be trying to set off some nukes here to keep it rolling. Now all we have to do is keep the ball away from Mandan. We're just playing a game of keep away now. If we could stall out this timer, we're going to be tying up the series 1-1. But Shirado, man, that's the real threat right now. Action Jackson is looking to constantly try to set him up.
Chef, decent takeaway here. Opportunity now from the top rope. J-Tron
But
is
he's back.
in the building.
Welcome
J-Tron is
back.
back. I repeat.
Welcome back to the
56
broadcast.
seconds. Dude, he joins back into the game, sees they're up 1 goal, and he's like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good.
We're doing a great job being able to keep this lead.
Chef now stepping up. Shirado on the takeaway. Who else? 50 ball goes in favor of the side of Grand Forks. Now back over to the opposite end of the field. J-Tron from up top. OJ gets up there. Denies for the time being.
30
Shirado
seconds
kicks it out to
remain.
OJ. Nice redirect. J-Tron will be back to make that play.
The
Trying to
magic of
pressure
having
in.
3. Amethyst and J-Tron holding things out strong. Being able to collapse on this ball is insane work. Grand Forks, their defense line, impeccable. They're looking to close this out.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
My bad. I opened my mouth, honestly. My bad.
2-2 with 6 seconds to go. It's the side of Mandan that even up the game score at 2-2. They are up 1-0 in the series. That is trouble for the side of Grand Forks. We'll see if they can hold their nerve and get this thing right in overtime. But right now, OT almost certain.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Ball
never
will hit
mind.
the floor. Overtime called upon. Game 2 separation match. Do we get all evened up at 1 game apiece, or will it be the side of Mandan sneaking away with a final 6-second goal to punch it to OT and to find a 2-0 series lead? We'll have to wait and see. Follow
For
through from
sure.
Action Jackson. Nice shot on goal. Denied by the keeper. Ball
Mandan-
up top now.
This pressure is insane.
Oh, it's off
No
the marker.
follow through.
Shirado back to his teammate now. Action gathers. Tries to kick it around the defender. Won't quite find it. It is Chef now stepping up to the play. Ball up top. Shirado here to recover. Out towards midfield now here, Fever. Nice shot coming through from Action. A little bit far away for that one to have any true meaning. Another shot for Shirado gets saved by Amethyst. What a big time save coming through from them.
Amethyst
Oh,
doing a
boy,
great
but
job, but
Shirado-
Shirado
Shirado from the top rope will find the dagger. It's a 3-2 game 2 victory heading over to the Mandan Braves. So if Grand Forks are going to be making this one happen, Fever, it's going to have to be in a reverse sweep fashion. Very difficult place to be. Very well played game from Grand Forks, especially being down a man for a little bit, finding a 2-1 goal lead for a slight amount of time. But in the end, it is Mandan finding that 3-2 lead now and a 2-0 series lead after 2 games being played.
I mean, they're not even bad games, right? They're very close games. We just saw an overtime.
Absolutely.
Like, Grand Forks is not out of this yet, but the problem is once you let Shirado get his 1, that's all you need. That's all
Yeah.
Mandan needs. Shirado
Yeah.
is just, you have to keep him under lockdown. Like, Buddy is going crazy. And Action Jackson is constantly there to follow up. While Chef doesn't really have anyone because Amethyst is doing such a great job at goalkeeping, and J-Tron was MIA for a hot second, but, like, you know, that's not on him. That's on the computer's fault, right? But
Right.
Jtron having a hard time being able to follow up with Chef.
I mean,
PC restart. Good call. Good call.
sounds good. Make sure we avoid any potential DCs. This is the grand finals at Divisionals, right?
I don't
Make
blame
sure
them.
we can get through the play while being able to play, obviously.
Would be nice to play the game.
So far, pretty good, though, between both these squads. Like you said, they have been
For
very
real.
close games. Yes, Mandan is up 2-0, but it's been back and forth, to say the least.
Right. I'm curious to see what Grand Central is going to do to revise their game plan to try and at least get one game in, right? One game at a time, right?
Right. And that's the only way you can think about it, too. You got to take it one game at a time. Always
You
in
can't
Rocket League.
You can't
Never
overwhelm
too
yourself.
high, never too high, never too low.
Yep. Because if you overwhelm yourself and go, okay, after we win this game, you go, whoa, slow down.
Yeah, let's just
Slow
get it.
down.
You got to slow it down. You got to go by goal. Just get a
Yep.
goal. Focus on one goal at a time, right?
One goal at a
Sound-
time.
Sound in the defensive end, limiting opportunities, keeping the ball off of Shirado's car is another big one for me. Every time this guy's touching the ball, it's leading into opportunities for the side of Mandan. This guy's definitely the standout player. No flame against OJ or Action. They're both playing great as well. But Shirado has been red hot, just like that vehicle color.
Maybe
that-
that's why he has it.
I mean, it's like that classic style sports car red.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You know this dude's flying.
He does move faster if there's flames on him.
Right.
That is just how it works.
I light my car on fire too before I start driving it, so I can go
Do-
faster.
Do
With
you
that
now?
logic, right?
That's good. That's good.
It's well. Yeah, what can I say?
Which part of the car?
Taking after Shirado.
Which part of the car do you light on fire?
I have okay, this is not real, so I'm trying to make it up on the spot. I have like a little like container thing on the back of my vehicle, okay, we're done. I can't.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
trying. It's like
No,
I
it's
was
okay.
gonna
It's
say
okay.
like
Swing and a
it's
miss.
like
Swing and a miss.
No. It's like a sacrificial, like where you burn things.
Oh, sure.
So I write down on a piece of paper all the things that I'm going to work on as an individual, and then I throw
Right.
it in the little sacrifice bin right before I start driving. So there's just some flames skirting out of the back of the vehicle.
Sure.
Better?
It is better.
Salvageable?
It's salvageable. I think we
was
saved
pretty
it. I think we
messy.
saved
It was
it.
pretty messy, but we turned it around.
We did.
Well, while we have this moment, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to the North Dakota State Finals will be taking place at the University of North Dakota March 28th, which is the final Friday of the month, and Saturday the 29th. We are figuring out what is fully going to be happening for the caster setup, but there is
True.
a good chance that you will see myself and my goofy buddy with blue hair.
Yay!
We're working it out. Still in progress. Nothing solidified, so don't get your hopes up too high. But we're trying to make it happen. Anywho, back into the action we go. Grand Forks down 2-0 as it currently stands. We're going to have to run the table back, find 3 games in a row if they want to claim that Grand Finals champion of Divisionals. Nice shot early, and that's a beautiful play to open up for the side of Grand
Oh my
Forks.
gosh. We're holding
Nice
nothing
pass
back
from
right now.
Amethyst. J-Tron front flip forward. Getting that one from the aerial play and putting that one in the back of the goal. 1-0 lead early for Grand Forks. They have had leads in this series in all 3 games, Fever, now, and have not converted yet. So I'm going to need to see a little bit more before I start getting, the hopes up of any kind of reverse sweep. This
Right.
Mandan team does not back down no matter what. So we'll have to
Ooh,
see.
barely
Grand
missed it
Forks
there.
know they got to add some insurance to that lead as well. Shirado, here we go. Nice. That is a perfect way to deal with that player. Demo
Get
it.
him outta
Blow
here.
his car up. Blow that car up right now.
Get the
Do
C4.
not let him play the game. Nope. Just demo
Nope.
them. Just demo.
Okay, sorry.
We don't
Well,
stream Call of Duty anymore, bro. C4
Oh,
is
sorry,
gone.
sorry. Yeah, you're right.
You're good. I got you. Okay, Action Jackson immediately going to answer the call. And this is what I was saying, man. Mandan immediately flipped that switch when they fall behind Fever. They have been punching their way back into each and every game that we have seen so far, and they've done it yet again, tied up at 1 apiece here. Game number 3, Mandan looking for a potential sweep in these grand finals.
You're looking for a very clean game, regardless, Skept. I mean, what we're looking for is Mandan. The pressure is on them right now. They're trying so hard to be able to secure a goal lead because that's all they ever need. But Grand Forks, we're trying to be a little bit more offensive this game.
Ooh, nice ball from Sherrado. That one stayed on the ground, though, so Amethyst making an easy save on that one. Action Jackson stepping up.
Denying him. Great work. Jtron trying to find something sneaky in here. Barely not being able to clutch that one in. Chef's trying to cook something up in the kitchen right now. Be able to take it away from Mandan. No way. Oh, never mind.
3 minutes of play left in game number 3. Nice shot coming through for Chef. Going to be denied on the doorstep.
Gonna be seeing if we can find something here. Action Jackson looking to take things a little bit personal here, a little bit close for comfort. Grand Forks keeps on denying Mandan, though. Amethyst trying to follow up. Couldn't quite be in that position. Sherrado does have possession of the ball right now. With full boost, dangerous combo.
Yeah, that is not a player you want with the tanks fully filled up.
No, sir.
Jtron making a nice save back at his own goal. Just over 2 minutes left in this one, folks. Grand Forks need to find this game if they want to extend this series into extra games. Mandan looking for the closer right here and now. Both these teams very solid from what we've seen throughout this play in these grand finals. Neither team letting down the viewers or ourselves. Doing their schools proud. Action Jackson up top. Denied by Chef, but a follow-up shot from Sherrado. Who else, man? Anytime Mandan has needed that step up, it has been Sherrado, right place and time. A demo and shot at the same time is wicked from Sherrado.
It's unheard of. I mean, Mandan, they're responding so well to Grand Forks. It's so hard to keep up. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, never mind. Heaven did not help you out with that one. Grand Forks looking to keep this lead, extending even more.
Yeah. Mandan 3-1 now. 2 goals back for the side of Grand Forks. Things just got a whole lot more difficult for them in this one. 3-1 lead. Maybe some more. Sherrado with an uncharacteristical miss on that play. I mean, dude, that's the first time I've seen him like actually whiff on the ball this whole series. I'm so serious.
No, I'm in need. Yeah.
And a save at the back end, bro. This kid is nuts. He's actually so good. Wait.
What?
Wait.
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking that one too.
What?
Action Jackson hit it. Amethyst went to play it. And I don't...
What?
Yeah, okay. Well, 4-1
What?
lead. Mandan are in the driver's seat, and that is saying the least. They are on pace to 3-0 the side of Grand Forks here in the grand finals. And at this point, no disrespect to Grand Forks, but they haven't been able to battle back in this one yet. And this has been one of the bigger leads now in favor of the side of Mandan. Wait, hold the phone. 1 minute of play left. A 2-goal deficit. Never say never. Goonies never say die.
That is true. Chunk's coming in here big and strong right now. Signed Chunk to NRG. Sloth gonna be signing into...
Okay.
I think Sloth would be a moist guy.
I don't know what Sloth would be. I think he'd be on behind-the-scenes staff. He'd be in charge of like the snacks for the players, keeping them well fed. Baby Ruth. All right, dude, we have to stop. 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Wait.
Left.
No. 40 seconds left on the clock now.
Good denial. And I mean, Mandan just need to take care of their defensive end, which they have been pretty solid at. But as I say that, a golden opportunity. Chef goes off the post, not finding the marker, and that might be the nail in the coffin. Sharado says, yes, Skeptor, that is indeed the nail. I just added another one, too, just for good measure.
He said that one was for you, Skep. Not. You know, diamonds are made under pressure, but I don't know.
It's cooked, brother.
It's
Grand Forks rather played a very solid series. It's not going to go their way today. They ran into a very tough Mandan squad, and I mean, we heard big things about this squad and this school for an absolute reason. All three players showing up to the day, coming out. They're going to be your grand finals victors here in Rocket League Divisionals, Fenworks North Dakota League. And it was well earned.
It was a well earned. I mean, Grand Forks played really well. Like, no discredit to them. Bringing them into overtime. Good stuff. Jolly good.
In the end, it is a 3-0 favoring the side of Mandan. They will be one of your top seeds when it comes down to the state tournament. Just a few weeks away, folks. I said it once. I'll say it again. University of North Dakota, March 28th and 29th, Friday and a Saturday. I believe that it's the same ruling on if you played in the league in any facet, any of the games that we offer. If you did not make or qualify for the state tournament, you are still able to arrive, go to it, and kind of be there without paying to kind of get in. So definitely worth checking out. UND has a baller esports setup. I'm not fully sure as to what the whole plan or setup will be, how many big rooms we'll have, etc. Right?
We're gonna have to invade them and find out ourselves.
Right. That's probably what it's going to have to be. But for now, that closes out our Rocket League Divisionals here for our North Dakota Fenworks League, folks. We appreciate you guys joining in. Any closing thoughts here, Fever, as Mandan took that one in a 3-0 fashion?
We saw a great divisionals game, and with only a couple weeks left in time until state finals, I'm so excited to see what Grand Forks cooks up to see if they can get the revenge on Mandan. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for the Thursday night broadcast here from Fenworks. I've been your host, Fever, joined by Skeptor. Thank you all so much for watching and your wonderful support. We will see you guys at state finals. Do not go anywhere until then. We'll be seeing ya.